Or in Redwall story. So it's going to be really crazy. We're actually going to go ahead and only play with 2 people this time. This is actually by choice. We're going to try to tell a more kind of focused story on a couple characters and in kind of a quicker format. So if you're here for that, welcome to the video. You guys want to say hi?
What's up, dude?
So we have Uhtred playing, or Jake playing Uhtred, and my brother Grant playing Destin Schaefer. And we're going to get into all about their characters here in a minute, but we're going to go ahead and start here. So, okay. So, in the infinite void of space lies a seemingly unimportant galaxy. And in this galaxy lies a peculiar star. This star has kind of this peculiar cycle where its celestial journey kind of initiates with this kind of warm, yellowish kind of light that as it begins to progress through its cycle, it begins to kind of shift, slowly going from shades to, orange, red, and eventually the star growing massive as it begins to die. All until it begins to restart instantly again in kind of this brilliant, radiant cycle, and it kind of resurrects back into this yellow star. And orbiting this peculiar star, the third planet in the solar system, lies a seemingly unimportant planet, and it is known to its inhabitants as Terra. And on this planet lies a sprawling continent, and simply known as the continent to its inhabitants. Its colossal size dominates a large portion of the planet. Its inhabitants mainly consist of a species known as the Fallen, or Felkin, a humanoid race with varying degrees of monstrous features and biological abilities. Though the vast majority of the continent's population are Felkin, they are led by the Brightkin, descendants of the Brights or gods. On the eastern edge of the continent lies the country of Redland, ruled by the ancient and noble house Reddington, which is currently ruled by Lady Veronica Reddington and her bond, Lord Flint the Laughing Storm Reddington. A Dampire nation, its inhabitants are known as great scholars, warriors, and merchants. In recent times, their invention and control of the healing blood, a panacea and the only known cure for the victims of the spore infection that ravages the planet, has made Redwall one of the wealthiest and most powerful kingdoms on the planet. Let me turn down the volume just a little bit for me. And in the city, and on the eastern edge of Redwall, bordering the Siren Sea, lies the capital, Redwall, given its name for its massive red granite wall that surrounds it. Sitting atop the ruins of the previous capital of the Witch Queen Alana, Redwall is littered with Gothic superstructures made of varying colors of granite. Furthest from Castle Tearstone, the prominent deep red granite castle of House Reddington, structures are relatively small in size, made of less desirable granite colors such as pale yellow or gray. As the construction nears Castle Tearstone, structures become large in scale, shades of yellow granite transitioning to orange, then almost exclusively to red as you approach Castle Tearstone. Among the many marvels of Redwall, Bergenworth School of Magic and Medicine stands as one of the prominent staples of the city, responsible for the creation of the healing bloods of Redwall under the brilliant Lady Veronica Reddington. As a member of the Dawn Empire, Redwall has opened her gates to any seeking the life-saving medical treatment that they can provide. And in the city sits the docks of Redwall, bordered by Beached Bay, its pure, unsalted water as clear as glass, said to be the result of ancient magic of the Witch Queen Alana and her ancient Siren Kingdom, which Redwall now occupies. And just pulling into its designated dock is a small merchant vessel known as the Wind's Pride. Though normally its cargo would consist of the silvers of Uskal, the drug mirage of the Great Emptiness, or the iron wood lumber of old-growth forest, today it is contracted by the Dawn Empire to carry diseased refugees seeking the healing bloods of Redwall. And taking in Redwall for their first time, leaning against the railing stands 2 seemingly unimportant adolescents. So, Uhtred, would you go ahead and describe yourself, please?
Sure. So, leaning up against the rails is Uhtred Storm. He stands at about 5'8", He's wiry. You can tell he's a little underweight for his age. His clothes, if you looked at them, once upon a time might have been nice, but over the years, patchwork has been put in. You might see his shoes are kind of, there's holes on the sides, so kind of they're split. The soles are kind of worn down. He's got dirty blonde hair, blue eyes. You can see that like his hands and what of his skin you can see because it's summer, so he's got his sleeves rolled a little bit.
Yeah, I should say it's summer, and it's like early morning. You guys are just seeing the sun begin to crest the horizon. And by the way, the sun is super red right now. So actually, like, if you look outside right now for us, imagine imagine it was a red hued, and you were just normal to this. This happens.
So almost like a sunset or a sunrise.
Exactly. It's almost even a little bit more red than that. And this is just part of your normal life. Like this happens the cycle is somewhere between 3 to 6 months. There's actual like solar astrologers who predict what they think it'll be. But this is just part of life. But continue. I'm sorry.
His hair is kind of unkempt, right? And you notice in his back pocket is a hat that he always keeps with him, and around his neck. You can't see what it is, but you see a necklace chain around his neck with like the end of it tucked into his shirt.
Okay, cool. And what is kind of the state of your clothing?
It's tattered. I already said it's like patchwork. Like you could tell that the shirt and the pants were a pair. You know, they all look the same color except for the patchwork. Like his elbows are patched up. He probably have a couple patches on his back. His pants are going to be patched at any of the joints, you know, with like just different color patching, some red, you know, some yellow. Just kind of, you can tell it's a well-worn clothing.
Okay, cool. And then Destin, would you mind describing yourself?
Not at all. Destin, despite being seemingly only about 16 years old, not even close to a full-grown man yet, he stands at an impressive 6 feet tall. He's strongly built, especially for someone his age. Probably weighs around 200 pounds. His skin is it's sun-touched, but a little weathered. He's obviously seen a little bit of hard work, a little bit of labor. Not soft, that can be told. His hair is black with a slightly, I'd say, his hair is black with a slightly brown tinge to it. His eyes are a bright, vibrant yellow, which is the oddest feature part of him. Aside from the tiny nubs of stubby horns that grow from his forehead just inside of his hairline, which he keeps hidden away inside of his hair. His jaw is strongly set, and he's overall quite handsome. And along his lip, a tiny little nick scar is right at the corner of his mouth, like where he received a bad punch at least once in his life.
Okay. Cool. What's your clothes? Yeah,
his clothing is quite nice, actually. Not fancy and certainly not aristocratic, but it's commoner clothing of a slightly higher tier than a normal plebeian. But it obviously is a clothing that has been worn.
You've been wearing it for a while on this boat.
Yeah, probably at least 2 or 3 years. It's a little tight on him because he is a growing man, and it's frayed at the edges. There's a couple bits in it where there's little marks at the threads starting to weather away. And over the top of it, he actually wears a folded up blacksmith's apron, which he's folded up the bottom half of to no longer cover his legs and tied it around with a leather strap along his shoulders to keep it out of the way.
Okay, cool. And so with that, you guys kind of begin to careen into port, and as you do, your vessel's, you know, it's a small merchant vessel, but it's very big, and you see as these dock workers, these kind of blue and greenish-skinned people with these kind of like almost fish-like features, like fins, kind of like webbing by their hands and stuff. Though very much humanoid. I mean, these are common people. These are siren, and you see as some of them begin to actually extend their hand, and almost like they're like pulling the water around your ship as it begins to drift perfectly into a section of the dock. And as you guys do, you kind of hear a giggle off to your left as you guys two look, and you see the familiar face of Trina. So Trina has been one of your companions aboard the boat. I'm going to say she's actually pretty cute. So she's a Wraithkin. She's got kind of whitish gray hair and gray eyes. And you can see these kind of deep bags kind of under her eyes as she is chronic she's an insomniac. Actually, no, insomniac's when you always fall asleep, right? Whereas insomniac
No,
where you can't.
insomnia is you can't sleep. Narcoleptics are when you always fall
Perfect.
asleep.
So she's an insomniac, and she's the one while you guys have been aboard here that's been providing you guys with this thing called Mirage, which is this drug you guys have heard about, but for each of your own reasons, apparently, whether it be due to stress or whatever, or just wanting a good night's sleep, you've tried it a little bit, and it is awesome. It gives you the best nights of sleep you've ever had. And it might make whatever problems in your dreams that might come up regularly disappear. And she kind of, so she's sitting there, she's wearing probably clothes kind of more similar to Destin's, not blacksmithing clothes, but nicer clothes. Though, she apparently, isn't very wealthy. And you guys have talked back and forth. You know that apparently she's from some smaller community in Redwall, but she seems very kind of secretive about that, almost like she doesn't want to talk about it, it's a pain point. But she's coming to Redwall for the same reason as you guys, apparently. She's infected with the spore, and a spore infection takes somewhere between a month to 3 months to fully kill you, depending on how badly you're afflicted with it. Now, Redwall does go ahead and distribute out some amount of healing blood to the wider world, especially to prolong the infection so that people can come here and receive full treatments. But the only way to completely inoculate yourself after being infected is multiple regular kind of infusions of healing blood. And it's special healing blood. Like the healing blood that you buy at a store for healing your wounds isn't going to do it. It has to be a particular strain of healing blood. And so while they distribute it, they really encourage people to come to Redwall because there's no way to help so many people and distribute this everywhere. So instead of trying to distribute out, they bring everyone in to Redwall, which is actually pretty capable of handling this kind of medical emergency, seeing as it's probably one of the top tier medical college / hospital places on the planet, right? And so she kind of giggles there. She kind of bites her lip, but she looks across the city and goes, "This fucking place again." And she kind of chuckles. And she goes, "You'll have to come visit me over in Yellow Belly when you guys actually get settled in. There's some cool stuff I can show you." As she kind of turns around and leans against the railing, almost leaning her back over the railing, stretching.
Destin's
go ahead.
No, Destin just kind of looked there and gives a sigh, shaking his head. I'm assuming Yellow Belly is not the nicest of places.
You don't really know what Yellow Belly is. You could ask, because you've never been to Redwall, right?
I haven't. But could I potentially roll a general knowledge check to see if I might know a little bit about it?
You could do a general knowledge. You in your past could have learned this information, so make me a general knowledge check. I'm going to say this is uncommon, so level 2.
Okay, here we go. I don't think I get it. No, I don't.
You have no idea what Yellow Belly is. You've never heard your dad talk about anything about Yellow Belly.
Utra's going to kind of peek over, because I'm assuming Destin's standing in between him and her. He's gonna peek over, almost pop out from behind Destin, as this is a towering figure, and be like, "See, the problem is I don't know where Yellow Belly is. I would definitely like to come down there, but you'd have to explain where it's at." She
kind of stretches, and as she does, kind of her sleeves of her shirt kind of roll down a bit, and you see these tattoos kind of rolling up her arm, and she kind of quickly leans back forward and pushes her shirt back over it, and she kind of pulls up. She's got this little probably light purple scarf, and she kind of pulls it up, and she goes, "I would definitely like to show you around, Uhtred. Maybe I could get you a drink."
I mean,
and she looks at you, and does Uhtred blush?
Yeah, Uhtred's face is getting a little red.
Uhtred's she's just gonna smile, and she's as you're and she's gonna start. She's like, "Oh, we're here," and you see as you go into this, you feel as kind of the ship kind of settles into port, and the kind of momentum kind of all slightly bumps you guys together, as Trina kind of falls into Destin's arms for a second. And she kind of looks up at you, and I'm assuming you've clutched her her elbows, and she's like, "Oh, Destin." And she kind of looks up to you.
It's Trina. It's Destin. and it's not that hard of an impact. And he just kind of like sets her back. He's like, "You good?
No, it was.
Okay."
Oh, this is a
No,
dick.
he's like,
Destin just
Yeah,
does squats for
Destin
days.
absolutely knows what she's doing here.
No, I swear to goodness, Grant, that wasn't that.
As Uhtred pick Uhtred. As
So wait, you want to
Uhtred's,
revise
picking
it,
him-
or like?
Yeah, sure.
So, cause like it actually was meant to be momentum,
Yeah.
like.
Destin,
He's a dick.
Destin, of course, being he of course catches her. He's like, "You all right? Jeez."
She goes, "Yeah, thanks."
No problem. He's like, he sets her up so she doesn't fall over again. He's like, God,
You
you think these sirens would be better with handling the water? It's pretty hard
Uhtred's
impact
gonna-
there.
And you
Uhtred's
see
gonna look
one
at
guy
Destin.
below. You see one guy below. One of the siren dudes like walks over to this younger looking fella who was at the front of the ship, who's supposed to be like the brake. And they look at him, and there's like, and one of the dudes like slaps like the water, and you see like a shot of water like go up and like splash this guy in the head, and just drench him.
Uhtred's gonna pick himself up off the deck, and he's gonna go, "You know, Destin, you never catch me like that." As he's brushing the dust off his already like destroyed clothes.
he's gonna look over to Uhtred and just say, "Uhtred, if I'm being honest, if you fall on the ground, you're not gonna get any more dirty."
You know what? You know what? I don't need you looking down on me because of my clothes. Okay, I do the best I can.
Destin physically looks down at him and says nothing.
You can
So
look down on me because you're tall.
There you go.
Narrator, can
Yes.
I roll a general knowledge, assisted?
well, don't ask if you can roll anything. Ask what you want to learn.
Can I? Because we got to keep a little bit of peek of her tattoos.
Yes.
I was wondering if I may have some idea
Yeah,
of
sure.
what
Go
they
ahead.
might have been.
So here's what I want you to do first before you make this roll.
Mhm.
So first, I want you to go ahead and make me a criminal knowledge check.
Yes. Okay.
So first, make me that general knowledge. 2.
Yes.
Yeah, you can tell that her tattoos, they weren't like you have been around the block enough in Crossroads, so you don't know whatever what gangs are here.
Yeah.
But you suspect that those might be some kind of gang-related
affiliation.
tattoos. Yeah.
Okay.
And just
That's
by the
what I
way that she's
suspected.
talked, she's kind of, if you would like to place her as an archetype, she's kind of roguish. Not really a fighter, but she's been more than sneaky on one occasion, kind of sneaking up on you guys on the ship. She definitely has outgambled both of you, and probably taken what little money you guys have if you were doing it. But she's
I had no
probably,
money.
but she's given you free Mirage a couple times. Which you are actually both. Can I have both of you make me a willpower check?
Yes. Question.
Actually, no.
Oh.
I don't want a willpower check. I would actually like an endurance check.
I got a question for you,
Yes.
narrator. What was her name again?
Trina, Trina, and it's
Okay.
a level 3 endurance check for both of you.
Okay. Oof.
All right. Let's see if let's see. Oh, I barely off.
Fail. Fail.
Almost.
So both of you, almost like on cue internally, you both kind of think you're kind of feeling a little bit tired almost. It's almost like that feeling of feeling a little bit tired, even though it's like first thing in the morning. And
Uhtred's-
you just think like, both of your brains think, man, a little bit of she's my Mirage source. Like, where can I get Mirage? So like,
Uhtred's gonna kind of like do this, like it's almost like a morning stretch with his arms, and then kind of like let out this like slight yawn of, Trina, you said once we're settled in to come find you. How are we supposed to, like how am I supposed to find you?
she's
I mean,
gonna
it
walk
seems
around
huge.
towards the front of the ship, kind of past Destin, over, kind of passing Uhtred, and like turn around and like as she's walking, go, oh well, if you all want, let's say today at noon, there's a statue in the middle of Yellow Belly. It's some depicting some noble lady or the like. But if you meet me there around noonish, I'll be around. I gotta
Alright.
go talk to.
Shoot.
I gotta go talk to a couple of my friends, and if you want, I can get you connected in the city, if you know what I mean.
I mean, I would
Maybe some work?
definitely- always looking for work.
She kind of nods her head.
Considering things, that might be a good idea. Yeah.
She kind of nods her head.
So, town square, statue of the noble lady, eh?
Yellow Belly,
Not the big town square. That one's
Yellow
Serrano
Belly.
Square. It has to be in
Yellow Belly statue.
If you all want, I
Noon.
could meet you at Serrano Square and walk you guys over if you wanted.
Sure. What's Serrano Square?
You'll figure it out. And she kind of smiles.
Oh,
And as
okay.
you guys kind of like, you guys hear the captain go, "All right, all you lousy bouts." And so the captain, who's this kind of like elderly, like beastkin dude, he's like a gorilla looking dude. Like he's got like he's literally a gorilla dude. And he kind of is like going like, get up, and everyone is like, oh, like grabbing all their stuff, and everyone's like, a lot of people are very kind of ready to get off the ship, but a lot of people are in pretty poor health and are kind of making their way to their feet, grabbing their bags and stuff. They're like there are people on this boat from all walks of life. There are, wealthy people with their bags like stuffed full of whatever possessions they have. There are, kids. There are just like what looks like hobos off the street, and all of you guys begin to get kind of shoved by the captain and the crew as you guys kind of get pushed down the ramp leading to the dock below.
As Utra's kind of walking down the ramp, he kind of is like looking up at all these imposing structures, and he just kind of has like this look of awe on him, as like he is not used to being in an area like this. This is very off-putting for him. He's going to look at Destin, just kind of like awestruck as he's looking up at the buildings, not at Destin, even though that happens every time.
Yeah,
they talk.
you've been used to being in like one building, one really big building.
He's like looking up. He goes, Destin, are like all places like this big and this nice? Like you're traveled.
Destin
Like, have you ever been here? You haven't been here, you said, right?
Destin
But you've heard
looks at him.
stories.
Destin looks at him and shakes it. Destin looks at him and shakes his head and say, "No, this is Redwall, man. This is the capital of the entire nation. It's quite the place.
Well,
Most places aren't this nice. They're a little more run down. Bergenworth and stuff being there, they tend to keep the place looking pretty nice.
what's
Yeah.
Bergenworth?
A lot of smart people there like to tell people how to do things. Sometimes they're right.
I don't want to go. We can stay away from there.
Yeah, we probably should. I think we wouldn't be let inside anyway. We get kicked out.
What?
Yeah, I mean, look
Why
at
am I so tired, Destin?
can't quite say.
You're not feeling this?
I could go for a nap too.
So
We're fine. It's just probably the sea legs wearing off.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
my first time on a ship
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, me too. So probably just that.
As you guys kind of converse, you
Are
guys
you
are
supposed to throw up?
kind of being shoved forward as you guys like come down the dock, and as you approach, it looks like there are a couple guards and like people like sitting at like kind of like impromptu tables by the docks, and there are people like asking for papers, and people being sorted. You do
Listen,
both. You do
Do
both.
you remember where we put our papers?
You do both have your papers.
Destin has
Actually,
both of their
let's do
papers.
this. Let's do this.
Destin has both
I
of our papers.
I want both. No, hold on. I want both of you to roll me a d20.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh no! Okay,
You got not 20 though.
so Jake, I will allow you. You can either. Let me think real quick. Okay, I'll let you choose. You can either make a super positive thing for you, so you'll have your papers in something positive, or you can do a positive thing for you and you have Destin's papers because he was stupid and left.
I'm
them
gonna do
somewhere
positive thing for me and have Destin's papers.
Okay.
Yay.
So
Destin, do you remember where we put our papers?
Destin, you begin searching on your person. You can't find them in your normal
shit.
pocket.
Wait, what the? Oh. Someone's
Yeah.
sneaking off me. What the fuck?
That's why you
Wow.
have your friend Uhtred. You left them at your sleeping quarters. I'm gonna hand Destin his papers.
And like they're
Destin
already like
takes the
once
papers,
they're
like,
they're
"Did you
unloading the
swap
boat
this
and
from me?"
stuff. Huh?
I'm talking to Uhtred. Did you swap these from me?
No, I don't steal from friends. Okay, and it's not stealing; it's acquiring. First of all, I didn't acquire them from you. After we woke up, You wanted to go get some fresh air, try to get some food, and you had left them on your rack.
I came back to the
But-
room.
No, because you were up there talking to Trina, and then we all got rushed out because we were coming into port. I grabbed them before
Okay, you
before
know
we
what?
left.
You know what? I'll give you that one. Even though I did come, I came back for my bag, didn't I?
No, I came up with your bag.
You didn't?
At the
I came
mention
up
of
with your
Trina,
bag.
can both of you
My-
make me a
My
perception
head's, my
check?
head's a little foggy. Jeez.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Yeah, Destin's a little bit foggy on the details right now. Got 2?
Okay.
1, 2. I got 3.
3. Okay. So I'm gonna say, Dustin, you don't. Uhtred, you notice you kind of like are looking around, just like kind of your thief like eyes like looking around, and all of a
My
sudden
street kid mind.
you look up on the kind of whatever that piece of wood that sticks off the front of the ship by kind of the
Yeah, like where, like
Yeah.
it comes off the pointy end.
yeah,
I know what
where
you're talking
where
about.
like the bust of the ship would be, but there's that point.
Yeah.
You see Trina like balancing, and nobody's watching over there, and she kind of balances, and she like tiptoes over top of it. She looks down, you see her jump off and fall down, and she falls like past some crates, and you just lose sight of her completely.
Uhtred's gonna like rub his eyes real quick and be like, I think I really need to get some sleep.
And then both of you
Why
hear.
you say that?
So then both of you guys hear
Swear, Dustin.
papers
I
as you guys are in line.
Oh.
You guys are next up. Papers, please. And actually,
Give us a second. We're just going to. No, I'm joking.
as you two are right there, you guys look around and kind of survey. So there are what appear to be kind of like scholarly folks that are kind of like sitting there. They're scribes. There's guards surrounding them, and then probably about 20 feet back, there are these couple, and there's a lot less of them than the people in red, but there are these guys in full white plate. They all have plate helmets on, and they are just still, and they kind of are just heads on a swivel scanning.
As I'm kind of handing over my papers to the guard, I go, sir, what are the people in the white armor?
Would Destin happen to know about them from his father? 'Cause he was a Red Legion officer.
You can make me a general knowledge check real quick, Destin. But he's
Hey,
gonna be told here in a second.
Big money, no whammies.
We'll say at least a 2. Perfect. So
Yeah,
yes!
you know that these are probably Inquisitors. So
oh boy.
because it's the spore pandemic right now, right? So like giant swaths of population have been infected, and like something like a noticeable percentage of the population of the planet has been infected, and a lot of people are fucking dead, and like towns have been overrun, kingdoms have been overrun. That was until the Inquisition started to get involved, and you know that they are kind of like the fist of the Empire. So, wherever the infection's the worst, these guys are deployed. And there are some horrifying tales and rumors about what they do to quell these outbreaks. But a lot of people say that's just hearsay. You don't really know. Okay, and the guy looks over your.
Destin's gonna.
Hold on, no,
before the guy
stop,
speaks up-
stop. So the guy you just asked the question to, Uhtred, he's not a guard. This guy appears to be like a scholar of some sort, and he kind of looks and goes, "Oh, babysitters. We don't really need them here, but
Oh.
the emperor likes to keep an eye on things, you could say." And he kind of like takes your papers and he looks. He goes, "Uhtred's." He kind of like leans down and looks at your papers, and then he's gonna go ahead and like pull open some papers on the side,
Oh no.
and he's
Destin's
gonna look
Destin's
up
giving
at you, and he
Uhtred a-
goes, "Is your name Uhtred Storm?"
Destin's giving Uhtred a look like, do you have a warrant or something? He's like,
That's,
doesn't say anything, but that's his look. He's like, oh my god, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, that's my name. That's what people call me.
He's gonna take out a stamp, stamp it in red, and stamp your paper, and goes, "You are gonna be. Wait here. Is this your friend?"
Yes.
Okay. And he's gonna look at.
well,
Give me your
why do I
papers.
Destin
do I have
gets
to-
in his
Step
papers,
aside. Step to the side of the line, sir.
Why do I have to step aside?
Because I told you to.
But like, why? What's going on?
And he's gonna hem, and 2 guards are gonna step forward with like spears, and they're just gonna look at you and go, "Sir, can you step off the side of the line?"
Okay, I'm gonna put my hands up and I'm gonna step to the side.
Put your hands down.
Destin hands over his paper and said, Destin Schaefer, and I can attest he's fine. He hasn't done anything wrong.
He's gonna instantly stamp yours red too.
What do?
As he like looks at you and he's like, okay, and he's gonna like turns it back to both of you. Both of you are, let's see. You're all gonna be sent to. You're gonna be sent to Yellow Belly. There's an orphan. Oh, fuck, that's full. Okay, you are to report to the diligence
orphanage.
to the. You need to be housed and stop talking. The diligence district. Look for the Weeping Anvil. Talk to Kilroy or Ron or Tom, or no, Rick and Ron. Here, take these. Report. If you don't show up there, as he kind of like he holds out the papers, but he lets you guys like try to grab them, but he doesn't let go. If you aren't taking attendance of there, we'll know and we'll come find you. As he kind of looks at Uhtred. Am I clear?
I didn't do anything.
He kind of like looks like he kind of like rolls his eyes. Take these.
Yes, I'm clear.
Now next,
Master.
and he kind of like just like turns and like goes to the next, like it's like a big family of like Molkin people with like 13 children.
Did they get? You know what?
And as that happens, you guys hear and you guys turn around, you whip your heads around, and a fucking spore creature jumps off the side of the boat and slams into the dock, and it's gonna jump up, and everyone's like screaming. People begin to jump into the water, and one of the Inquisitors steps forward, like, and he shoves both of you aside. His hand begins to extend, and a fireball begins to like engulf it, and there are people all around this infected, and you see he's beginning to charge this, and then he's about to loose it, and then you guys see a person in like red plate is gonna like actually like trip the Inquisitor, like kick his feet out from under him, and they're gonna step forward and lunge their hand forward, and this giant like red spear of blood is gonna shoot across like 30 feet, spike this fucking thing in the chest, and you don't see it go out the other side. It just hits it and goes into it, and then they're gonna rip their hand back, and you see its entire chest cavity and heart is gonna rip out and splay across the entire dock, and it's just gonna fall limp to the ground. And you see it as the Inquisitor like jumps to their feet, and the Inquisitor is way taller than this person in this red plate, and they're gonna kind of like it's almost like a size up thing. And the Inquisitor like looks up and down, and when you guys actually look, this is obviously a woman because her armor is like accommodating for a woman's body, and she kind of like pulls off her helmet. And you see it's kind of these like kind of beautiful like brown locks kind of fall out, and this vampire woman kind of like eyes this guy, and they just stare each other down. And the Inquisitor is going to, almost like there's no emotion, just turn and walk back over to his post. And everyone's gonna like, everyone's freaking out, and she goes, "I need everyone back in an orderly line, now!" And everyone like kind of gets a jolt and kind of begins to get back in their lines.
Destin, like, as this is all happening, he pulls Uhtred back right before they're shoved by the Inquisitor. He's like, oh, "Fuck off!" Look, and as this all goes down, like once it does, when like they're staring each other down, Destin's like, "We should probably leave, Uhtred. We should probably leave. This is gonna get."
Say this is probably our chance, and Uhtred's gonna
we should probably
start,
go. Yeah,
like, he's gonna slowly but he's gonna calmly but kind of quickly start walking forward, kind of looking back and making sure the guards aren't like trying to like come after him or anything like that.
Okay. Well,
Jack, as he walks away, this armor that she's wearing, as a blacksmith's son, he might know a little more of this. Is this armor that is traditional to the Red Legion, or is it someone more?
Make me a blacksmith knowledge check. It'll only take a level 2 for this.
Okay,
blacksmith. This is uncommon knowledge, but you would know in the local region about this. Yeah, blacksmith.
Okay.
Knowledge.
So, one second. So I have Smith. So do I just roll my Smith check?
Yep. So because basically what you're doing is you're making a vocational skill. So it's base 3. We're going to call blacksmith intelligence. Will scale off of intelligence, and it'll also scale off of your Smith, skill. So probably 46.
So it's 5d6 actually. Wait, yeah, it's 5d6 actually. Wait.
No.
It's
just
not
intelligence.
scaling off the strength.
Right.
Okay, so
just roll it, and we'll forget the rightmost dice.
Yeah. Boop. Oh, it's not good.
Nope.
Oof.
You know this is nice armor.
You're tired from Mirage, Justin. It's okay.
You know it's plate. You know that it looks like Red Legion armor, but you feel like you're missing something really important.
Yeah. Destin like scratches his chin as like they walk away. It's like curious, but they don't have the time for that. They just witness what just happened.
Yeah,
So
and
probably-
people like, and you see as like there are like the Inquisitors are beginning to board certain of the vessels, and you guys can kind of deduce because there were people that were on board with you that were like really ill. Some people that
might have already turned.
you might have thought they were sleeping that morning. They died that morning and just turned that morning. So anyways, so you guys hit the streets of Redwall. You guys right now are in the docks. If you guys would like to, if you hit Control Shift P in your VS or Control P in your VS Code, and you just type in Redwall, the markdown file for that, there should be a little city map there. Now you guys obviously don't have that, but just kind of giving you a general like lay of the land. Actually, it should be under Redland. Never mind. Go to redland.markdown, and then underneath there should be the Redwall like the Redwall thing towards the bottom. So you guys are in the docks right now, and as you guys begin to kind of walk forward into the city, you guys instantly break. Probably like about 5-10 minutes later, you guys break out into a giant square, and you're like, oh, this must be the square, because there's a giant statue in the middle of the square, kind of in this like kind of red and black marble of this woman like with a battle axe extended up into the air in full armor.
Would
go ahead.
Uhtred know who this is?
Make me a general knowledge check. This will be a level 3 because you are not from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably not get this. Nope, and I'm not spending a destiny point.
You think this must be you deduce this is the square, and you know it's called Serana Square, so you're assuming Serana, but you don't know what Serana.
This might be it, Destin. I can't. What is it that
This seems
she
like
said?
the
It
spot.
was Arana Square something.
Serana Square.
Serana.
That
This must
looks
be
like
it.
That looks like Serana. Big statue, noble lady. The
Yes.
square. Destin looks up at the sky. Well, what about what time is it? By just
Probably about 8 o'clock. It's really early.
We got.
Should we check in? That way we can go out and do whatever we want.
Yeah, it's probably best if they don't see us there by nightfall.
Because
we're gonna have to catch poles.
I don't know
after us.
about you, but I'm not trying to. I wanted little to do
What the
with
hell
the guards.
was that back there, by the way? Like, do you have a warrant or something?
No, I don't have a warrant.
You sure?
Yeah, they would have handled that before I left Crossroads.
Okay.
So
So what was that?
I
I
honestly
got
do not know.
stamped too.
Make me
I do-
hold on. Make me a communication check, both of you.
Fuck.
You definitely do have a fucking warrant.
So you are the
I don't have a
defender.
warrant.
You are the defender, Destin.
Okay, here, I'm rolling communications here. You got a
1.
A 2. Get fucked.
You beat him.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna spend a destiny point.
Ah, no.
Actually, no. You can't remember the rules.
You can't put
Player versus players. You can't. You can only preemptive. You can't burn after the fact for
Look,
this very reason.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Look, Destin. We were on the ship a while. I told you I kind of had not such a nice time in Crossroads. I've done what I've had to do to survive. But I swear to you, I do not have a warrant. I don't know what that was. I've never left where I'm from in Crossroads. So I don't know how all this works. The local guards knew who I was back in Crossroads, where I'm from, the lower rungs. But that was as far as I know. That was about it. I swear to you, I don't have a warrant. They probably stamped you because you said I've never done anything wrong. They probably have some
I told them
file
that you
on me.
hadn't done anything wrong. I was trying
They
to defend you.
They
okay?
probably have a file on me or something from back in
So you-
Crossroads.
Okay, so they did know something was wrong. Fuck.
Well, I haven't done anything recently.
I
I've been on a
know.
ship.
I've been on the ship with you. I know. Okay, I know you only.
Actually, Uhtred, on the ship, would you have like tried to swipe anything or?
I mean, probably from like rich people. but
So I'm gonna
but-
say based off your other communication check, like yeah, you you've discreetly, being on the ship a couple times, you've 100% swiped maybe a loaf of bread here, some ale
but
there.
in Uhtred's mind, that's not like he's done anything wrong.
Yeah, you've helped yourself to the supplies of the ship maybe a bit more than
Look.
other people.
Destin, how do you think we kept, do you think that they were just giving everyone all that bread?
So you were stealing from other people who were also.
No.
No, we're not
stealing from the downtrodden.
Hey, Uhtred, listen, I understand what you did, and honestly, I'm a little thankful. It was nice not going hungry, but we're not just gonna. But we can talk about it another time, okay? Because
Alright.
I understand what you're doing, and honestly, it's understandable. But
And as
Look.
you get in the shoot, you get bumped in the back, Destin, as like this guy's pushing.
I'm just gonna turn around and go, hey!
He goes, "Hey, I'm walking here."
hey, I'm walking.
Hey,
Actually, I'm standing.
hey,
I'm standing
I'm
here.
here, we were here first,
Hey,
what's your problem?
No
you
one's here
fucking
first. You're a
tramp.
fucking refugee
Get
trash.
the fuck
I'm
on!
gonna get you out of our
Get
city.
out of
Hey,
here.
Fuck you!
you guys want to buy a newspaper?
Fuck you! Oh, wait, I just remembered. We're sick with this.
Oh, you wanna-
I just remembered.
And my
I
mom.
remembered I have the spore.
I've been here for 2 minutes.
I can't get the
Whoa.
spore. I'm too strong.
Oh, okay, yeah. Say that to everyone.
Go, big boy.
Yeah, you want to bet? You want to bet?
I bet you
Where
won't
is
buy
the
this.
spore?
I bet you won't buy this newspaper.
Man, fuck you.
Fuck
Poor
you.
ass. You buy a newspaper.
What's even so special about your newspaper?
Here, and he's gonna
Huh?
like hold it out to you
What's
and
your
like
editorials?
Are there any pictures?
he's gonna hand you the
Everyone knows
newspaper.
the best newspaper.
And there are no pictures on his newspaper.
Man, fuck you. I don't want your newspaper.
Fuck you.
You know what? But look at it. You could read the top headline for God's sake.
I can't read. Actually, can
Shut
you
the
read?
fuck up, I can read.
Can he read?
No, I can't read.
Oh, little baby can't read. You stupid or
Oh, yeah?
something?
Oh, okay, yeah, well at least I'm not a fucking man selling newspapers, you bitch.
And what's your job, princess? Fucking
don't
lord
even know my job.
of
How about
shit
you- how about
clothes?
Refugee, we're gonna heal him blood free, motherfucker.
How about you mind your damn business?
Fine. He's gonna take his newspaper back. I was just trying to make a sale. He's gonna
Yeah, well, that's a
walk
fucking
out.
shitty way to do it.
Yeah.
You almost bought
Be
it.
a little more courteous, man. Come on.
You would have bought it. You just
No,
No,
bought
I
it.
wouldn't have. I can't
Not
read.
like
Why,
that.
why do I need a newspaper?
And
I
he's
wanted to
gonna-
just fucking get paper to light a fire.
He's
That's
gonna
all I
go
was gonna
bump
do with
into
it was
another.
burn it.
Why would you burn a newspaper?
He's gonna go bump
Because I
into
can't
another
fucking
guy's
read.
back. Like 5 feet away, he's gonna bump into another guy's back. Goes, "Hey, I'm walking here." The other guy goes, "Geez, I'm sorry, sir. You better ruin my day. You better buy this newspaper." And he goes, "Ah."
That guy has a real shit strategy.
And like,
Yeah, that's a horrible.
you kind of lose
That's
it.
horrible.
You kind of lose it in the crowd.
Whoa,
All right,
Jesus.
well,
Man, fuck that guy, dude. Now
And
I'm
as you're
pissed off.
standing, you get bumped in the back by somebody else. It's just a grandma with like a bunch of bags. Like,
I want to
Whoa,
turn
whoa,
around
whoa,
and start.
stop,
I want to
stop,
turn
man,
around
I'll
and about to start yelling, and then go, oh.
yeah, she looks at you.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
I
have a
was,
nice day.
I was
You have a
just
nice day,
looking
ma'am.
for crimson. Oh goodness! And she's gonna. It's a little Molkin lady. She's gonna like waddle away.
Okay,
Definitely-
let's.
It's
definitely
crowded.
pockets.
So you guys are in the main
Justin's checking
street.
his pockets.
It's crowded.
Jack, Justin's checking his pockets.
Oh yeah, your pockets are fine.
Okay.
Yeah, all Uhtred has in his pocket. Hey, Destin, actually, do you mind holding on to our papers? Because you're like, I'm assuming we can't lose these.
Well, okay. Well, we should probably just
Let's just go
Yes.
report. Let's just go report.
yeah. Let's just okay. Destin's gonna put his hand in the pocket where the papers are, rip his papers, and just say, "Yeah, we should probably go and report in."
But
Where
you're gonna
the
rip.
fuck is
You're
the
gonna rip your
Diligence
own
District?
papers.
No, I'm like he's
You
holding
said
them in
grip.
his pocket.
He's gripping.
Oh,
You
I
said
heard rip, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, so holding on to them in his pocket so they don't get stolen.
Okay. and
Where
so-
is the Diligence District?
So yeah, you have to ask
great
for
question.
some directions.
Okay, so
Fuck, we
Destin-
could have asked the newspaper guy.
No,
But that's
yeah,
kinda
that guy was
gone.
that guy was a dick. All right, let's think. He's Destin's gonna look around the area. He's gonna first though. It does. So the,
Are there any guards around?
Yeah, no, yeah. Is the also is the statue in the square? Is it just a statue, or is it like a statue on a fountain, or
It's a
just
statue on a fountain. It's pretty bougie.
Nice. So are there
Uhtred's
people
gonna
around
go
that
up
fountain?
and
Yeah,
does
there are
the water
tons of
look
people.
clean.
There are tons of people around the fountain. You can see a couple guards kind of stationed around various like elevated spots around the square, kind of keeping an eye on things.
How close are we to the statue?
I'm gonna say at this point, you guys have been walking a bit. You're probably a football field away. It's a big square,
Here.
and off in the
Let's-
distance, you can see Castle Tearstone kind of looming up on this kind of large like hillside over the entire town.
Let's walk
would-
up.
hey,
Let's walk up
actually,
to the
Jack,
statue.
Jack, would Destin know any fun trivia about Castle Tearstone?
Make me a general knowledge check. Level
As-
level 1.
As Destin's thinking about fun trivia
Fun!
of Castle Tearstone.
You know that it's built on top of the old Witch Queen Alana's kingdom, and that there's like weird aqueduct, like sewer things underneath that are like remnants of the last empire, the Siren Empire.
Uhtred's going to turn to Destin, and he's going to be like, hey, dude, let's go up to the statue. I need to sit down. I'm tired.
Yeah, all right. We can do that. Hey, did you know that the Castle Tearstone is built on top of Witch Queen Alana's kingdom?
Okay, so first off, what's the Castle Tearstone? Second
It's
off,
that
what's-
thing. It's the castle.
Okay.
The Castle Tearstone is the castle.
Okay, second
Okay.
off, what is a Witch Queen Alana?
You don't know about... Oh, I forgot you're not from... Wait, no, even if you're from Crossroads, how do you not know about Witch Queen Alana? The big fucking bad?
No, I don't know anything about that. Dude.
You do know he's from Crossroads. It's kind of like local region like.
Look,
No, she
listen,
did like almost dominate the planet, but that was thousands of
Exactly.
years ago.
listen.
Okay.
Do you really think where I'm from, we're really concerned about? I mean, I can't even read. Do you really think we were concerned about what things have happened in the past?
You guys haven't even heard about like any like the folk tales or like the stories, the songs?
I've heard of one song and one folktale. We used to sing it all the time. It's the Laughing Storm.
Okay, that's a different person. Very cool.
I know. This is the
Yeah,
only
but-
folktale.
Okay,
When we were kids in the orphanage, we used to play, pirates, of course, as all kids do.
Yeah.
And we would always get into fights over who could be the Laughing Storm. The greatest pirate who's ever lived.
That's fair. Actually, once we go back to that, we're going by that tavern, right? What's it called?
We need to go to something called the Weeping Anvil.
Yeah,
I think.
Weeping Anvil. Was it a tavern?
I don't know. He just said go there.
Well, if it's a tavern, then hopefully there's a bar there. We're gonna get you some stories because the Witch King
Okay.
Alana stories are very
Okay.
good.
Look,
Very scary.
I like stories. I love horror stories. So
There you
I'm
go.
down.
Oh, she was a scary bitch.
How
Don't
are
worry
you
about that.
drinking
that.
at like 16? I guess maybe it's normal. Maybe you just
Yeah, dude.
developed a taste.
So as we've kind of gotten closer to the fountain, Uhtred's going to kind of like pick up the pace a little bit. And he's going to like look at the water, and he's going to like take his hat off and put it like in his back pocket or like in his front pocket, like someplace where he knows where it's at and it can't get taken. He's going to start splashing his face with water in the fountain and kind of like wetting his hair and trying to like clean up a little bit and wake himself up.
Yeah, and as you kind of do, you begin to kind of like you see there are like all kinds of people around. Nobody's like disturbing the fountain or anything, and you see as some like you kind of like walk over and people begin to like look at you, and you see one like old vampire lady in this like aristocratic gown with like her little palanquin, and she's like, and she's gonna like hold her mouth up to her hand up to her mouth like.
I'm gonna look at her and go, "What? You've never seen a fucking person wash their face?"
Yeah, he's gonna grab Uhtred by like the back of his shirt, just pull him back a little bit, and say, "Sorry, he's new around here. We're refugees. Don't worry."
And
sorry
as
about
you
that.
do, a
Apologies.
couple guards walk up on you guys and goes,
Damn it, Uhtred.
they go,
I'm sorry, dude.
papers please.
Yeah, right. That's the thing on his paper and say, "Sorry, we're refugees in town," and
He's gonna both look at these and go, mind explaining this? And he's gonna point down your paper and the big red like mark on it.
I don't know what that means.
That's-
It
we tried
means
to ask for clarification.
dangerous.
I'm not dangerous. Do I look dangerous? I'm just a kid.
He's gonna
Doing anything.
He's gonna go, where are you guys? He's gonna look here. You guys haven't checked. You don't have your check-in stamp, do you? Where are you guys supposed to be going?
Someplace called a Weeping Anvil, whatever that is.
Yeah, we're
and
trying to
it's
get
in
over there.
Something called the Diligence District, wherever that is.
He's gonna
Yeah,
go,
we're
it's
looking for
that
that-
way. He's
that
gonna
weird.
point. Why don't you get going, Uhtred
Well, I
Storm
don't-
and Destin
know
Schaefer?
where-
And he's gonna whip out his notepad and begin writing your names down.
I don't know where
Where
the
are you
Diligence
right
District is. That way is a very vague direction.
Keep walking that direction till you
Chill.
keep walking that direction. You're gonna pass through Brightwood and Tavatown. Once you pass those two, you hit the Diligence District. Then just ask around for the Weeping Anvil.
How
Hell, I
do
think that's
we
where
know
Kilroy's place is.
How do we know what a Brightwood and a Tavern Town is?
Are
I'm assuming
there
Tavern Town has
signs?
taverns.
Are there signs or something that we
Yes,
can read, or like
you can read.
direction
Can
signs?
you not read? I mean, like there's
No.
signs everywhere.
No, I can't.
I can. Okay.
He's gonna like sigh. if you, and also he's gonna like poke you in the chest, Richard. If you wash yourself in Serana's fountain one more time, I'm gonna break your arm and throw you in the brig. You understand?
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's a
That's what
sacred
we do where I'm
monument
from.
to Our
I
Lady.
didn't know that.
Well, maybe
I'm not from here.
He's not
You gotta, he's gonna
sorry.
look to Destin. You gotta control this guy. I mean, am I crazy here?
Okay,
You're not crazy, Joe. You're not crazy at all. I know,
I
like,
think you're
you're
crazy,
not.
Joe.
they're both gonna look at you, Destin, and go, you gotta
Look at-
control this guy. Give me your papers. Give me your papers.
Does Joe look at risk for a heart attack?
Joe's fucking fat. He's a really fat vampire. He's like if you took Dracula and you Dracula ate way too much ice cream. He's a tub.
I don't think this excitement's good for you, Joe.
Yeah, my heart is a little bit. I drink a little bit too much blood. You see, it's a medical
Yeah.
condition.
Wait,
Yeah.
you drank too. Anyway, Joe, look, I'm sorry. I don't know how things are done here.
Hey, I need your
This is how
papers
they
too.
were done
Joe's
at
gonna
home.
gesture to Destin.
Yeah, here. That's gonna hand over.
Oh God, he's
got the
dangerous
same
too.
stamp.
He's dangerous too. Oh,
He's not
Lord.
dangerous. He's not dangerous.
Listen, they just put that mark for no reason. They didn't even tell me why.
It means
alright?
you're an associate of dangerous
He's not-
people.
Yeah.
He's not my associate. We were on the ship together and we're walking. There wasn't many kids on
Make
the
me
ship,
a
man.
communications check. I want okay. What I'll let you do, roll this.
Bitch! Yeah!
Okay, so Jake,
Nice.
you can tell, you can calm these people down, but you gotta say it right.
Look, sir, I'm sorry. He does not deserve that red stamp. We're both kids. We were there wasn't many kids on our ship. I don't know if you heard what happened at the dock, but like, some of the creatures were spore monsters or whatever on the ship, right? We kind of stuck together on the ship, but beyond that, he does not know who I am. I do not know who he is. We just walked up together, and they pulled me aside, and he was telling them I didn't do anything wrong. He doesn't know anything about my past. He doesn't know anything about where I'm from. He was speaking to only what he knows from when we were on the ship, and they just stamped that mark on his thing. He does not deserve that mark.
Okay. And Joe's gonna kind of nod here. Okay, well, fine. And Joe's gonna kind of hand you back your paper. Look, you better keep him in check. If I didn't know this was a mix-up, I might have to walk both of you over there personally. But I trust you, Destin Schaefer. We'll be making sure we check in on you. And besides, you're going to... we know Kilroy over there. Everyone knows Kilroy. He gets us things.
Who is Kilroy?
You'll meet him. He's a good lad. He got a little import-export business over there. Gets me a good bottle of brandy once in a while.
Okay. He sounds very like that.
We'll be checking on you. And the other guy, like not Joe, the other guy who you don't know his name, he's a little bit taller and skinnier. He's gonna go, always watching, Mr. Storm, always watching.
I feel so safe and protected with such great noblemen in the guard here.
This look,
Thank
they're
you for
nice, they're
protecting and
pleasant young
serving.
men. And he's gonna look, bah, get out of here. And he's gonna go walk off, and he's gonna see some dude like grab somebody's purse, and he's go, hey, stop right there. And they're gonna go chasing through the crowd.
As
How
as
slow
they
is
walk
Joe?
off, Utra's gonna like flip them like a derogatory symbol. Man, fuck those guys.
How slow is Joe when he runs after that guy?
Dude, Joe is struggling.
He's waddling.
Joe is
Hey,
struggling.
stop!
Joe has to stop like in 5 seconds ahead, and he goes, "Oh God, I need a bite of something. I need some sugar." And he's gonna pull out
Is
like
this Paul
a
Blart?
pastry.
His Paul Blart.
He's gonna pull out a pastry. Yeah, his name's Joe Bart. No, his name's Paul.
Joe
No, that could be Small Paul. No, his name's Joe. His name's Joe. His name's Joe Bart.
Bark.
Anyway, well, okay. Make mental note. Do not touch fountain.
Yeah, it seems like they're real touchy about that.
Yeah, fucking whatever.
Yeah,
Well, let's just
fine.
get going and check in before we get in more trouble with the guards.
Yeah, once we get
Again,
checked in, then we can just.
I am sorry you got that stamp.
It's fine. It's not like you did anything to make it happen. Just. Ugh. Well.
If they had given me 2 seconds, I would have denied that I even knew who you were. That way.
Yep. Yeah,
whatever.
I know. Well, it probably wouldn't change nothing. These bureaucratic assholes are, they're
You know what?
them.
I agree.
Alright.
They hate people that are not
You get bumped in the back.
With
and,
them.
and he goes,
But
"Hey,
fuck
it won't be
you,
me."
fuck
Oh,
you.
oh, it's you again.
You again.
Okay,
fuck
okay. I'm
off.
sorry.
But
Look,
fuck you.
I'm gonna walk
Exactly.
away.
Jeez.
Can
I
you
didn't-
change your tactics?
He's gonna turn around and go, "Can I give you like, you want a newspaper now?"
No,
What's
I don't
the
want a
price?
fucking newspaper.
What's the
Okay,
price?
okay. He's gonna walk away.
What's the price?
10, 10, 10.
10 for a fucking paper?
Yeah.
That's a lot for a paper. Oh,
Actually, that's
How
pretty
much-
cheap.
how much-
That's really
how much
cheap.
tin? How much tin does Destin have?
I don't even know if you have any money.
Yeah, do I have any money?
You probably
Grocer has
spent
zero
most
money.
of your money on the ship.
Gambling.
Travel over, gambling.
I'll pawn him Char.
No, don't do that.
And that guy becomes the main character.
Yeah. Okay. And he's like, 10. Yeah, maybe later. What's that paper even about anyway? What's it called?
Nah, you're wasting my time. I gotta get to work. You know?
You know what? You know what? Next time he bumps into me, I'm gonna fucking cut his ass.
No,
Fuck him.
no, don't cut him. Now that's illegal. You punch him. Actually, wait, you kind of listen. I'll punch him for you.
And then I'll cut him.
No, don't.
Great
Once I
teamwork.
punch him, you don't need to cut him.
Why not?
Cause my punches are strong
Whatever.
enough to not make it not worry. Okay.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Okay. All right. Let's get
And
over
you guys
to the.
begin to. You kind of have the general direction. So who's leading the pack? Who's like?
Destin, because he can read.
I can read. Yeah.
Okay, Destin, go ahead and make me. This is gonna make me a survival check since you're navigating the. Because you might wander in some dark alleys. Why don't you make me a survival check? This is going to be at advantage. It's going to be level 2.
Okay. Survival check at advantage.
Yep.
What do you do for advantage again? Is it +1?
It's just
D6?
4.
Sounds
No,
like-
it's just 4s are successes, or 3s are
Oh,
successes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
if
you get an
you're-
automatic dub, I
Hmm.
believe.
Oh, come on.
So you're wandering around. You're wandering around.
Maybe. Wait, hold on. Should I roll Destiny for this? Nah, we're good. Let's see
So
what
you're
this- let's see what
wandering
this does.
around. You end up and you kind of approach towards this. You like end up at this thing called like the Smith's Anvil. It's a store, and you're looking around. You're like, you think this must be it?
It was Miss Anvil, something like that.
I think
No,
it
wait.
was. I think it was.
Well, you can't read the Utri. Remember, so you don't see the.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, but I don't think the name was Smith Anvil, Destin.
it just
Yeah,
looks like a
Leaky
blacksmith
Anvil?
store.
It was Leaky Anvil, wasn't it? No, this is. I mean, this is
Uh,
Anvil, right? Where are we? Is this the Bright District?
You see like
don't
this.
know.
You see like this
Hey.
like elderly gentleman kind of like lean
Sir.
out of the store and go, "Can I help you? You looking to buy something?"
We're here to check in.
Oh, oh, you're here for that?
I think so. Here's my papers.
Wait.
Oh, we don't need those, son. I mean, it's downstairs.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, but you're supposed to take our papers, right?
Aren't you guys
To
a
check
little-
in.
Yeah. We,
Aren't you a little bit young for this, though? I mean, how old are you?
wait. I'm 15.
Oh God, you
Are-
can't be. What do you mean? Come, you can't be a part of this.
Look, just look at my papers, please. I need a
Wait,
stamp.
No, you're kids. Nobody wants
I need
you
a
to know
stamp.
what you.
Wait. Okay, what are you talking about?
The orgy
sir?
downstairs. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
a
Oh,
private.
God.
Yeah. No. Okay. We're in the
Okay,
wrong
sorry.
spot. Wrong spot. We're
We
sorry.
needed to find some place
Oh, that's
called
okay.
something
Hey,
Anvil.
you
It's
see-
on my papers.
You see a
Can
door.
read it?
You see like a door, like a cellar door open, and there's like this other like
Sir.
really old vampire dude.
Oh,
and like his
God.
shirt's out.
No.
And he like leans out and he goes, hey, Tim, you coming back? Oh, hi kids.
No, Tim, can
I'm
you
gonna go
just
back
tell
down.
me-
And then he, like,
Sir,
like,
Wait,
you close the
Tim.
door, sir.
no, Tim's still up there. The blacksmith. He's gonna go.
Sir, what does it say? Where does it say we have to go on this paper?
We have to go to the Diligence District. We just don't know how to get
Oh, you're
there.
in the
Where are we
Diligence
right now?
District. You're in the Diligence District.
It
We,
says it somewhere on this paper that I have to check in somewhere. Can you just tell me? I'm
where
wincing
are you
my
going?
eyes.
What's the name of it?
Weeping
Anvil.
something.
Weeping Anvil.
Yeah, Weeping Anvil. That's it.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna go down that road 2 blocks and gonna turn left.
Okay.
All right. Thank you
Okay,
very
Well,
much.
if you ever need any Smith, you can come back to old Tim the Smith.
So long as you wash your hands, maybe. Tim, thank you very much for your.
Hey, don't
Uh,
shame me. Don't shame me. Get out of here.
I'm not
you
shaming you,
asshole.
but you did just show us we're kids and we saw an old man jacking off. So we're just a little. We're
Look,
just a little.
Look, I'm not the idiot who couldn't figure out where to go. So, like, that's all I'm
Are
gonna
they all
say.
Read.
It's like an old.
Bah, he's gonna walk
Oh,
back
God.
inside his shop.
Okay.
Let's
Let's go down, I guess, 2 blocks and take a left.
Yeah. Do you think they're all old down there?
Probably.
Oh.
Since 2 oldies came out. I
As
guarantee
they're
they're-
walking
Yeah.
down the street, you see like there's like other like really old like siren dude walking down. He goes, "Do you know where Tim's place is?"
No!
Yeah.
Never
the
mind.
place near-
Have a nice day, boys.
Yeah.
And he's gonna walk down the street.
I don't like this place, Destin. That was gross.
Oh, I want to go home.
And you guys begin to wander. So you guys begin to approach the Weeping Anvil. Give me 1 second.
You promise this is it, Destin, and it's not another
It says
secret
the Weeping
orgy?
Anvil. It says
Okay.
the Weeping
Whoa,
Anvil.
hold on, give me a second. Give me a second.
It's just you said that last time.
That was an honest mistake. Listen, that was an act of pure coincidence. No one's at fault for that.
You're right.
The
You're right.
scars will heal.
I have the wrong fucking thing for you here, Grant. Apparently, forcing to use it. Okay.
Oh, what's that?
Oh no, where's Dave?
So
Dave! Oh, something's going on here. Oh, there you
you
go.
guys are walking. Can you control your thing?
Yeah, I can control my character.
Okay, you guys are
Yeah.
walking down the road here, and
Okay,
you're kind of like trying to like. And apparently, this is it on the left.
Oh,
there it is.
Okay.
See that sign? Weeping Anvil. Weeping Anvil. It has to be that one.
okay. Well, I can't read,
Okay.
so I'm trusting you
So
again.
as you guys kind of come up, here, let me change the time of day too. By the way, I want to be a little bit earlier in the morning here. So you guys, I'm gonna say like it's really early in the morning here. So as you guys kind of walk forward and approach, you see that there's kind of a tussle going on here, and it appears like so there's this guy here, and this guy going, "No, Levi, I don't want to join your stupid gang." And you see this guy here is gonna step forward and go, "Oh, you don't, do ya?" And these are kids. They look like they're adolescents. They're about your age. They're surrounding this like kind of smaller black-haired kid who's kind of like shrinking down. He's like holding on to one of his books. This guy here, he's got kind of like just wearing kind of like clothes kind of similar to Uhtred's. And
I notice,
but
like,
they're all
weapons on
wearing
him?
they're all wearing like kind of brownish clothes and like brown armbands and stuff.
Do I notice any weapons on him?
Yeah, you probably see there's like a dagger at his side or something, like a shiv maybe. tucked into his
Hey,
belt.
Hey,
What?
is
And
that-
they're gonna turn to you, and they're gonna go, and this guy up on this this big guy's gonna go, Levi, who are they? Shut up! What are you guys doing here? It isn't any of your business.
we're supposed to check in.
Yeah,
Well, you
y'all
can check
having
in
a
later. We were
disagreement?
just talking to your friend here.
I don't know who that is.
Jeez, they scared me. I thought it was fucking Sherwood. Sherwood? Somebody say Sherwood? Somebody say Sherwood? No. Back. Hey, whoa. Back up. Back. He's gonna pull
Hey,
out
I'm
his
just trying to
shiv.
check the fuck in.
He's gonna pull out his shiv and like say, "You better back the fuck up or I'm gonna cut you, pretty boy."
Are you? You're gonna cut me, or are you?
Yeah, Destin like drops his hand down to his club and say, "Hey, now we're not looking to cause any trouble. We're literally just here to check in. All right."
Well,
Otherwise,
you
the
can go
control's gonna
wait
fuck us up.
outside while we're talking to. And he's gonna look and as
Don't tell me what to fucking
as,
do.
as it's kind of happening, you see Felix
oh,
is like, or this character here, who apparently is Felix, is starting to back away towards the door, and the big guy here is gonna look at him and just scratch his head and go. He's gonna tap on this guy's shoulder and go, "Oh, Levi." Wait a second. I'm talking to these guys. Hey, fuck you. Oh, but Levi.
Well, fuck you. How about you put the dagger down and we fight like men?
You saying I'm not a man?
Nah, you pulled out a dagger.
Oh god.
And he lunges at him. We're in confidence.
What did you say?
I know
He lunges at you.
And he lunges at you.
Oh, okay.
And we're caught. What's there?
I'm gonna try. Okay, we're going into it, I guess.
Yep. Give me 1 second. You calling me not a man?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Small
I
am.
am.
Young-
Penis is the size of a grain of rice.
Okay, let me go ahead and oh man, I can only play 5 songs from this source per day. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's lame.
Matchbox.
Yeah, there's the catch. There's the catch.
Matchbox. Here, let me try my other one real quick. Hold on. That's bogus. Are you kidding me?
That's lame.
That is really lame. No wonder it was so easy to use and nice.
They want you to pay.
Here, oh, I think I technically just have to like subscribe to it. But here, 1 second, I'm gonna fix this.
Black coming, grab. Shit.
Okay, while that's going there, if you guys wouldn't mind, go ahead and each roll me a d20.
Oh, they all have reflex? That's lame.
I just want you to roll it because we're just gonna use it when I need it.
I got a 4. Yay me.
19.
Yay Destin.
I'll
Woo!
make sure that
Hey, I'm gonna take a quick leak. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
you're good. Let me add in this one. Hopefully this works. Because it would really suck if...
Yeah, that would be a big sad face. There we go.
Yay! Fuck you, other bot.
Alright, I got a 4. Destin got a 19.
Okay, let's set up combat order here. So, you got a 4?
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
a 5.
that's BS.
So, first to go is going to be, the highest in turn order is this guy, then you. Did Destin roll?
Yeah, you got a 19.
Got 19, okay, let me see here. So, these two guys will roll off with you. This is for the left guy, this is for the right guy. Okay, so Destin goes ahead of each of them. So then, right guy goes first, then left guy.
Alright, I'm back. Levi Thugarina.
Thugarian. Thugarian.
First.
Tagarina.
That's for female thugs.
Okay, so here, give me 1 second here. Let me just open up their stat blocks. Give me 1 second because I have all of this loaded into my VS Code. Okay, I need this guy. I need... Yeah, perfect. Okay. So first to declare is going to be the big fella here. The big fella, he sees Levi as being to attack. He does what he always does. He's going to start hitting things. So he is going to move forward, and he is going to hit Destin, and then if you are within range, he's also going to hit Uhtred.
Alright.
Next to
gotcha.
declare is this guy up here. This little like beastkin like mouse person. They're gonna whip out a sling, and this one's gonna just stand here, and they're gonna take a focus shot at one person. They will do Uhtred because he is closest. This one over here is going to do the same thing, take a focus shot, but currently he can see, so he's going to try not to move, but he's going to take a focus shot at you, Destin. Then, Destin, it's your turn to declare.
Alright. So we got this one guy shooting at us. The big fella's... He's looking...
You could try to put the big guy between you and the shot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually. So, let's see here. So I'm using my club here, I'm assuming. Let me check. I just need to know for how many stuff I can... Okay. So,
it should be like 4d6 right now is your combat roll.
let me check here.
Actually, no, it's going to be like 5d6, because you have a skill with it.
Yeah, so I have a small hafted blunt, was it?
You have a small hafted blunt, which wielding it does, because you're not dual wielding it, right? But then you have a proficiency point in it, and you have strength. So base 3 plus 2, you're like a 5d6.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Looking at what's going on, these guys were like lining up their shots at him. Destin is gonna look to Uhtred and quickly say, "Get the one on the cart!" And he's going to rush forward to meet this big guy in the
So
charge.
I should say, actually, Grant, by the way, you are technically a higher order in reflex than this guy, so you can
he's
actually...
charging at me, isn't he?
He's not charging. He's just moving forward. There's not enough space between you and him to charge. However, you can move technically 10 feet before he even begins to move. So you could try to close the distance on this guy over here. Now he's technically going to take a shot at you, but if you're able to attack him this round, he can't move, and if you attack him, he's going to have to dodge, and he'll be at disadvantage.
Okay, I see. So what I'm currently thinking here, is that Destin moves to counter this big guy, and then because this guy, the small fella, is taking a shot at him, he counters this guy, spins him around to take the shot from this little fellow, and then rush down the slinger.
Okay, you can do that. So why don't you go ahead and make a mark where it's like you mark here somewhere in between where you anticipate like conflicting with him, and then mark over to the other guy.
Okay, so I'm assuming he's a little bit slower than me, but so I have my 10 feet of movement, my reflex kind of movement, I guess.
Yeah, only versus him though, because he's slower in turn order than you.
Okay.
Everybody else is at your reflex or higher.
Okay, so how would? Okay, so
basically you can move it to him before he's begun to move, but everybody else is moving on your turn order, so he's just a little bit slower to get going with his turn.
Okay, so theoretically, could I move to him, then swindle him around, switch him around to take the shot from this little fellow, and then
technically this little fellow is on your turn order, so that when you start to move, he's able to take a shot at you.
Yeah, but he's taking a focus shot, right? So he's delaying himself a bit to line up
Nope.
a shot.
Focus shot just means that he can't move, and he's only targeting one thing. It doesn't have anything to do with turn order.
Well, in like the whatchamacallit of it, the thematics of it, wouldn't he be like stopping and like winding up for the shot instead of just like
Yeah, but he can
instantly firing
hit
off?
you within the first 5 feet.
First 10, 5, 10. Okay, so
He can definitely hit
Alright.
you there.
okay, I'm gonna try to make this work then, because I'm still not quite sure on the rules here, but I've never really used reflex speed before. 'Cause
It's
I'm a big
really
fella.
simple. Basically, everybody right now, but this. So, like in the same way that Uhtred and this guy here are gonna get 10 feet of movement higher than yours because that's their reflex speed. So you're technically like to Uhtred and to this other guy here, to Levi Thagarian, you're like the slow guy here. So they can move 10 feet before your turn goes off during combat, right?
Okay, so what you're saying is basically if I move the big guy, I'm gonna get shot at by the slinger.
Yeah, what you
while
could
I'm
do
moving
is
him.
actually just not, like, you could completely do a big wide berth around the big guy and only focus on dodging this round to get close to this little guy, and the big guy would just be chasing you around right now. Because he declared he's going to go for you, and so you could literally just say, like, hey, I'm going to, like, move 10 feet this way, and as this big guy comes, I'm just going to, like, make it so that he can't, like, get to me, but I'm within
but
range of this guy.
Then he's gonna crowd around Uhtred though, which I'm.
No, he isn't, because remember, what did he declare specifically?
So
Oh,
he's going to attack you, then hit
yeah,
me
he's
if
chasing-
I was
If
in
he
range.
can. So you got to make your turn here because this has been a really long discussion. And that's fine because we're remembering. But why don't you go ahead and make your turn?
I'm just trying to. Okay. I just kind of want to use the big guy as a shield, but it doesn't look like that's gonna work out.
It's not going to work out because remember he's just too slow. Like if he was actually faster, and if this other little guy was slower, then it would work. But right now this guy is actually as fast as you are in your turn order.
And there's no delay, like in terms of like when things happen, just because he's focus shotting.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Never has
All
been in the
right.
past. We've never done that ever once.
It makes sense though, but okay.
So
Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it like this.
Go ahead, because you didn't complain when you were using focus shot all the time in the last campaign. So just go ahead and do it.
I was a melee character. Anyway,
No, you weren't. You were a wizard that shot things.
let's see here. So yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. We're gonna move around the side
Okay.
and
What's
try
your total
to
movement speed?
40.
Okay, let me just see here. So if this guy, so if you have 40 and you go 10 there, so he's gonna chase you here, and by the time he gets here, yeah. So you can, if you go even a little bit more to the right there, if you go a little bit more like over here-ish, because I think you have 40, you will basically move completely out of this guy's range. So he'll try to chase you in a circle here. So you'll end up behind, like you'll end up over here attacking this guy, but this big guy won't be able to hit you this turn because you just literally are outmaneuvering him.
Okay, there you go. That's my move.
Okay, the only thing is, this little guy is going to get a shot at you. You could decide to take the defensive action this round so you can close the distance. But you won't be able to hit him this round. You won't be able to deal damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming he's using a sling. So I know that slings are pretty dangerous. So we're not gonna whatchamacallit that. Yeah, I'll take the defensive action.
Okay, taking defensive, cool. So, that's your declaration. Next to declare is Uhtred.
Alright, let's see. What's the play here? Because I'm getting a reflex guy on my ass and this guy up here.
Yeah, so you know that so you could technically move 10 feet and close in and attack this guy up on the wagon here. The only actually could you? Let's see. Let's measure it. The only thing is, remember this other guy's right by you. Yeah, you could get up there on intent, so you could hop up onto there and attack this guy. But you got to remember that this other guy right here, he might try to block that.
I think that's the move. I'm gonna go up attack this guy, and if I'm able to, if I can, I'm also gonna attack this guy too. Just attack both of them.
Okay, so then for his turn here, this guy is going to cut off you, Uhtred, and he's going to basically make it so that you can't move to his friend within your first 10 feet.
Okay.
So he's gonna go ahead and try to block you and try to fight you on the ground and not let you hit his friend up there. If you're able to defeat him in combat rule and you don't take any damage or didn't stagger anything, then that's all good. So combat goes off. So let's make some combat rules. So let me do this guy. So first to happen is Uhtred, you begin to, remember your things happen at the same point. So as you begin to run forward, he moves to here. Go ahead and make your combat roll.
1, 2. Yeah, I got 2. Not the best.
Hold on. Let me get my. Are you sure that's your correct?
It's on my. It's what's on my sheet.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Are you? That is correct. No. You're right because you have base 3, you have reflex, you have a skill point, and you're using a slashing. You just don't have any penetration. Yep, you're completely good.
Yeah, that's fine.
So then, I'm going to make my roll here. So this guy does his.
The biggest thing is, did he put the knife down?
He definitely has his knife.
Damn it, asshole! I said fight me like a man. And I was gonna cheat.
he definitely has his knife. So he's gonna also be oh, and by the way, next time we just gotta declare slashing. So
slashing. That's my bad. That's the only thing I have. I only have slashing.
You're totally good. He only has 46. He gets a 2. What did you get?
2.
Okay, so 2-2. He is able, you two clash, so as you kind of run forward, he swings at you, you duck and slash at him, he dodges back, and as he does, he did not impede your movement, so you can continue forward here, and you can actually get to here. Actually, I will say...
Well, he's
technically, he didn't stop your movement, and nothing happens, so it's not going to affect your movement, so you will get here and attack this guy before... not before his shot. He's gonna make his shot on you, but you are now within melee, so he has disadvantage on this attack. So go ahead. It's just 2, so I'll make his roll real quick. His is 46 as well. He's at disadvantage though, so he gets 1, 2. You two match. He's gonna go ahead and swing, and as he tries to kind of loose his like little sling, as you kind of close in, you duck down, and you hop up here. So now. Technically, if you guys fight next round, you have a high ground on the guy below you, and you're within proximity of the melee guy. Okay, so next to happen here is going to be, let me clear these. Destin, you begin your evasive maneuver. You took defensive, right?
Yes.
So you get to here before the big guy even starts. As you move from here, this guy's going to take a slingshot at you. Go ahead and make me an acrobatics. You're going to make this at advantage because you took defensive. I will make his attack. He is also attacking at advantage because he took the focused. And actually, oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Let's do. 1 second. I gotta look at focused here.
You can spend a destiny point.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm spending a destiny point on that.
See, 1 second.
Do that 3.
He just has, so he has disadvantage. He has advantage on a shot, but he has disadvantage on any kind of dodge rolls. Cool to know. Okay, so you moved to here. So what did you get?
I got a 3 because I used a destiny point.
You got a 3. He's gonna go ahead and wallop you. So as you begin to cross this distance, he swings forward, and this ball, it's like a heavy, like metal ball, is gonna slap, and I'm gonna say it's gonna connect. It's gonna connect on your face, and it's going to go ahead and hit the. It's gonna hit. Oh, no. We'll say it hits your fucking arm. So it hits, like, your wrist. Ooh. So as you're, like, running, it's going to hit your left wrist, and it's going to clink off, and you feel it hit. It's like that kind of thud against bone.
I'm going to spend a strength.
Okay, you burn a strength, and you... Yeah, go ahead.
Yeets in and it hits the wrist. It hits and clinks off, and it hurts like hell, but Destin's just so durable.
Does he,
and
does he
just
let
shrugs
out
it
like
off.
a does he let out like a grunt, like a very like prime like "Ugh!"
So as you
He's
do,
like,
that happens. This guy's gonna go, get back here, hey! And he's gonna start charging towards you. And you are able to maneuver. I believe you can move to here, so he is only gonna get to here. And he is out of range of you. He cannot hit you this round. So you are able, and you see this other guy is he's like scurrying, he's like desperately trying to reload his
oh, you're
weapon,
gonna pay for that, yo.
which is not loaded right now. So Grant, go ahead and make your attack roll.
No, I took a defensive action. Remember, I can't attack.
Oh, that's right. You cannot attack.
Yep.
Round. Okay, that's fine. So then I think turn
the
order
rules, them's the
resets. Turn order resets. So the big guy here is going to go, hey, stay away from my friend, and he is going to just walk forward and attack you. Does he have enough? He can't charge. Damn it. That sucks.
Hell yeah. We're playing the smart game, Destin. No charges allowed.
And technically, you can just keep running around and like trying to keep this guy between.
Oh, no, I got a funny idea.
So then this little guy up here, he is going to see Uhtred right on him. He does not have any other weapon.
Hell yeah, fuck you.
Fuck. This is because he doesn't. So here's the way this works. Since he is technically it's range. If you go to combat modifiers, range versus melee, he instantly already has disadvantage.
Yes.
So what he's gonna do. Fuck. Okay, so he's going to go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, what's the name of the file for like how you calculate how many attacks you can make in a round?
I think it's combat
it
modifiers.
it should be
isn't it?
engageable opponents.
Oh, engageable.
All right,
So
that's all. Thank you.
If you're
It's
doing
just-
melee,
you can't-
it's every 2 dice you roll, you can attack an additional person.
Yeah.
checking.
Unless it's ranged. If it's just melee, then that's how it works. Okay, so then this guy fucked. So I am going to. He's gonna use his sling. He's gonna take the disadvantage because his unarmed is even worse, and he is going to actually fuck. No, he's gonna take the defensive modifier and he's gonna do unarmed, so he's gonna have advantage on his 2d6, and he's gonna try to back away. He's gonna try to scurry further back here onto the wagon here, and he's gonna just try
Uhtred.
defensive and let his friend shank you.
Uhtred, channel your inner British.
So then,
Yes.
so then
I'm going to cut him.
this
Oi, fucking knife on mate.
this little guy here,
Give him a bleeder.
this little guy here, he is going to try to make it so that his friend can hit you. So what he's going to try to do is he's going to try to like walk his way around his friend, however much he needs, wherever you follow him. He's trying to make sure the big guy can engage with you. He is, and whenever he can get the big guy to engage with you, he's going to break off. He will not be attacking this round. He is going to also do unarmed and take the defensive modifier. So he's going to try to loop around here, make you fight this guy, and in that commotion try to back up and get position for next combat. Okay?
I'm in range of like melee range of him though, right?
You are in melee range, but he also is taking defensive, but he is also going to be unarmed.
Gotcha.
Okay. So then, next to declare, also I gotta be smart and be hitting these, where I convert these to. I already did it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. How do you do that? You just hit like right click or something?
I think only the narrator.
Yeah,
can-
so I can
multiple.
right click them, but if you want, whenever you set yours, I can also
Gotcha.
convert it, or you can just not touch it. So then it will be destined. It will be your declare.
Okay. As the little rat boy is running away, how big is he, by the
He's
way?
probably like 4 foot tall.
Oh my god, dude! You
Oh,
got
he's
like
a
2
midget.
feet on this guy.
I have 2 feet and like 100
He's
pounds
like a
on
small child.
Punch
Oh,
kick him over the wall.
I have like 120 pounds on him. Okay. Okay. So as he like goes to run away and the big guy starts running at me, Jess is just gonna reach one big arm out, and he's gonna make a club attack against him. I'm going to try to, my plan is just so you have notice. I'm gonna try to grapple him, and you know like those movies where like the one guy's running in, like the protagonist like slams the guy he's grabbing's head into the guy who's running.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna slam this tiny dude.
Okay,
I'm gonna try to grapple
he is
him.
trying to dodge this though. Like he is taking defensive. He's trying to not, but you are going to be able to make this hit. So why? Oh, not yet. So that is your. So is that the extent? I'm assuming there will be something.
Okay,
else.
no. I'm gonna.
And actually
move
mark
to
it.
him.
So go ahead and mark it with your marker. So like you're like almost like this, and then whatever else you want to do.
Let me pull that up. So yeah, he's gonna run in. He's gonna grab him. He's gonna try to attack him. Then, and my intention is to slam him into the big guy. But if he doesn't manage to do that and the little guy scampers away, Destin's then going to engage the big guy.
Okay, sounds
But
good.
yeah.
March-
And either way, he's going to stay in. And if so, stipulations. If he manages to like knock one of them out or something, he's going to move to help Uhtred. But if not, then he is going to. If he doesn't manage to do that, he's going to stay in combat with them.
Okay, sounds good. I'm
Alright.
sorry, Uhtred. You are up on here, so you
What
technically
Uhtred
have
is
high
going to
ground
do.
on this guy.
In the
Yes.
knife, Mike.
I am going to try and not like either stagger. I'm going to try to hurt this guy. I'm going to attack him to try to keep him from getting a distance. But if I can't, I'm going to attack both of them first of all. But I'm going
Who
to
are
attack
you?
him first.
Who are you trying to
because-
attack first?
I'm trying to attack Mouse Boy.
Okay, Mouse Boy first. Okay.
That
might
And
give
then
time for
I
this
will-
guy to hop up on the cart.
True.
just so you know.
Actually, correct. I'm going to attack. Let me erase my thing. I'm going to attack the leader first.
And just for
And
like
then if-
general like role play scenarios, I'm assuming like if you're attacking this guy first, this guy gets to move 5 feet while you're fighting him real quick. And so we'll say a square
Okay.
per fight, just so because like it's like you're fighting him, but this guy also isn't attacking. He's just trying to dodge and
That's
stay out of
fair.
the way.
Actually, this round, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus my attack on him, and then I'm going to chase him down as he's moving on the cart.
Sounds
and try
good.
to attack him if I can.
I will convert this. So then, this guy here. So, high, this guy makes the smart decision. Low, makes the stupid decision. He makes
Ooh,
the smart
he made
decision.
smart.
So he is going
Damn it.
to take the defensive modifier. He is going while this Rat King guy begins to back up. He is going to fight you and try to hop up on here, and he's going to try to chase you down up here. But he is taking defensive, so he cannot hurt you this round. But he is in active combat. So let's roll some dice. So first, he go ahead and roll, Jake.
I'm going to use a preemptive destiny point.
Sounds
Nice.
good. No, you don't. Technically, you don't need to versus guy. You already have advantage versus him.
Oh, okay.
But he also has advantage on his attack roll, which
Okay.
really
if I had
was
advantage,
good.
That's fine.
So he has advantage on his attack roll, but he just can't hurt you this round. So he got 3. What'd you get?
Let me go back and look.
You
What
got
does
a 3 as
advantage
well.
give you?
So advantage
Okay, I got
turns
3 as
3s into successes.
Okay.
So he is able to. So you swing at him, you lunge forward with your knife, trying to like. How do you try? Where are you trying to cut him?
I'm trying to cut him in his fucking eyes.
You try to go for. You try to like whip your hat down and slash him. He's gonna like back up. He's gonna duck under this kind of like low like kind of carriage hookup for the horses, and he's gonna climb up on the cart here and be here. So as you begin to chase down this guy, you still do get your attack off versus this guy.
Okay.
Go ahead. You already made your roll. You got a 3.
Yeah, I got 3.
You do not have advantage versus this guy, but it doesn't matter because you didn't roll any 3s. So then this guy is going to roll his dodge. His dodge is at advantage since he's defensive, so he's going to roll acrobatics. He gets a 1.
Oof.
You get a 2 versus him, Uhtred.
Yes.
Nice.
This is
I'm
going
gonna
to
deal-
scale. So this is going to scale. He is so he has a -1 strength. So this
Oh,
level
no.
2 is going to scale to a 3. I would
I'm
like
gonna
to
just-
remind both of you that these are adolescents and you are in a
Yeah.
civilized city. Continue.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to give him like I'm going to. Can I scale the injury down?
You can definitely scale it down. You are allowed to choose any, so you get any level 3 victory or below. So if you want to click on the
So-
victory levels tab,
Is level can level 3? I can knock someone out, right?
let me double check here.
I'm looking it up too. Hold on.
So
Pulling
if you
it
have
up as well.
Control P victory level, I think
can
it might
trip
be level
him,
4.
you could
Yeah,
yeah, you
4
could
is
trip
rendering
him.
conscious.
You
You
can
could-
disarm him.
You could trip him.
You can grapple disarm him.
Ooh, what I'm gonna do?
Ooh,
I think
you
I'm just gonna.
You could take him hostage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take him hostage. I'm gonna
You can
grapple
also
him.
You could also try to like stagger him and shove him off the cart. Maybe he might take like a.
This is going to be better. I'm going to grab him, take him hostage. I'm going to look
Nice.
at Levi Thagarian.
Okay.
I'm going to put my
How do you
razor
do it?
blades to his throat. I grab him and say, "Get the fuck over here!" I'm going to put him. Like, I'm going to lift him up to where he's like at my chest. I have my arm like barrel wrapped around him so he can't squirm, and his arms are trapped down by his side. I'm gonna put my fucking razor blades up to his throat. Say, "You don't back the fuck off, I'll kill him." I'll
Oh
cut his
God.
ass.
Okay.
Yikes.
So that's going on over there. Destin, okay, your combat goes off. So first thing happens is you swing at this little rat guy who's trying to back up here. Go ahead and make your
Indeed.
attack. He is at advantage. He is dodging.
I have 5d6.
He gets 3.
I got a 2.
Yeah, so he beats you. So he's able to, as you kind of lunge forward with your club, he kind of just like dodges back like he's done this 1,000 times, and he's gonna loop behind here. So that means you're fighting the big guy. He's gonna lumber forward and go, "Stay away from my friend!" And he's gonna swing at you. You had a 3 or 2.
I got 2.
He's gonna roll his attack here. He's rolling 4 dice. He only gets a 2 as well. So you
Yes,
two,
you guys meet.
you two clash, and it's almost you guys. It's almost like watching like two like linemen like hit, boom, as you guys kind of like hit each other and grab like your hands either on each other's wrists and weapons, and he shoves you back. You kind of clink off the wall, and he kind of skids back in the grass. This guy is going to reposition, and he's going to go kind of here, so he can shoot you next round. Okay. Actually, here, I did say he would just try to find, once he breaks off from you, he'd find a good distance. So he can only move to here. So he's going to move to here. Yeah, that's good. Now, will his friend be smart enough to get out of the way? We will figure out next round. Turn order resets. Okay.
I'm still holding this guy hostage.
So you're holding
And
hostage.
as I'm holding him hostage, I'm looking at Levi. Like, you better back the fuck up. You don't know where the fuck I'm from. I'm from the lower rungs. I've done worse than this. I'll slit his throat right now. And as that happens, you see the razor blade slightly like nick him a little bit.
Make me a communications check. I want this at advantage.
Nice.
3.
You got 3? Okay, he's gonna make a willpower check. He has a negative intelligence. Actually, he has a negative intelligence, and all thugs have a -1 to will. Yeah, okay. He looks and he goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, stop, we're just kidding around, stop, don't cut him!"
Yeah, do I look like I'm fucking kidding?
You see, like,
Back
this
the
little
fuck
mouse
up.
boy you have, he's probably like 13 or 12.
Yeah,
and
I
he's
don't give a fuck.
And he's crying, and he goes, "Whoa!" And he drops the shiv on the cart and goes, "Stop! We'll do whatever you want."
Kick it towards me.
He's
Kick
gonna-
it towards me.
He's gonna kick it towards you, and over here you see as the kind of big guy is still like, "Oh!" He's still
Call
charging,
them off. Call them off. Call all of them off.
and he goes, "Hey, stop!
I'm gonna pick the dagger up,
Bob,
like
stop!
scoot it behind me with my leg.
Bob is going to swing at you one more time, Destin, because he's just in rage mode.
If he fucking hurts him, I'm killing him.
Destin,
Let's
go ahead and make me your combat roll. He's gonna make his combat roll.
Okay. Be
He
here.
gets a
Big
3.
money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. I got
Yes!
a 1, 2, 3.
You got a 3, okay.
Yes!
So you guys meet, you guys hit, and it's like again, and he shows back and he goes, "Huh?" And he's gonna turn, and this guy up here, "Stop fighting right now, Bob!" Bob goes, "Okay."
Destin's just like holding his clubs, like, oh, I could go for a couple more rounds. Come on.
This guy back here is like, guys,
Does
like,
Destin
he's
look over
slinging
and
up-
see what's happening?
He looked over. He's like, he's like, Uchi's. He's like, he looks like he's about to say, Uchi, what the fuck are you doing? But he holds it back because of the situation. He's like,
So this guy
Get
goes,
off the
look,
cart.
he's gonna hop down and he's got his hands up. He goes, "We'll do whatever you want." And
I'm
at
about to
this moment,
fucking check in. And
At
he
the-
shoves the rat guy away and grabs the dagger and puts it in his pocket.
okay, at this moment, you guys see as there's like kind of in the commotion, you guys see like 2 people walking across the field here, kind of approaching. I will reveal. Actually, I'm just saying, right now you guys see like 2 figures kind of approaching towards here, and this guy's
Richard
gonna turn over
shoves-
shoulder and goes, "Oh fuck! It's fucking Sherwood! We gotta bounce!"
He's
And
gonna shove the rat boy away and grab the dagger and kind of like hide it in his clothes somewhere.
this
Yeah,
rat boy, he's
that's-
just gonna drop whatever he's holding, which is his sling and stuff, and his like little pack of like bullets, and he's just gonna like book it, and these go all begin to run here, and Bob
Bob
here's like
runs.
scratching his head here, like, Huh?
As Bob starts to run, Destin's gonna like, run, you fucking dumb idiot! And he's gonna kick him in the ass as he
Oh,
runs.
and he's gonna go, all right. Oh. And so like these guys are already gone as these other two figures approach.
I'm gonna start climbing down the cart with my newly acquired dagger and put the cat back on my head.
It is technically a shiv.
A shiv. I'm gonna grab the shiv and put it in my pocket.
Okay,
Destin quickly hides away his club like underneath his apron. He's like, okay. He's gonna step over to where Uhtred is. Meet up.
I'm climbing down. I'm trying to climb down the cart. I'm trying to get over here, but it's turn order. So
Hold on. Okay.
I'm like climbing down the cart, and I'm like right here.
Okay, let me just go ahead here and /play. Okay. So they begin to kind of run off. And as these two guys kind of approach here, they're here as kind of like Bob runs forward. He pauses and goes, "Oh, hi Sherwood, hi Kilroy." And Kilroy goes, "Hi Bob, what are you doing here?" "Oh, we're just making trouble." And he's gonna like wander off. And he's gonna leverage off, and Kilroy just kind of like scratches his head, and he looks over to Sherwood. So kind of coming forward here, you see what appeared to be a boy and a girl. So the boy on the right, he appears to be probably about your height, Uhtred, like kind of 5'8"-ish. He's got kind of peculiarly, he's got yellow eyes like you, Destin.
Oh.
He's got brown hair. He's Caucasian. His neck is completely bandaged, so like a lot, like all around his neck, it's bandaged. But he does have his sleeves rolled up, and you can see like he's normal everywhere else. He wears probably like a normal like white like tunic shirt and like a little like leather kind of like vest coat thing. Normal pants and boots. He's got probably some like scratches and scars on his arm, but nothing that bad. Then standing to his left is this girl. She's probably about 5'9". She has black hair. She kind of wears this kind of... She probably wears something that's actually closer to the clothes that you're wearing, Uhtred, which are like it's like super obvious like street kid clothes, like almost to the point where it's like super like yours, like blatant. And she even has a cap on like you do, Uhtred, and her hair's kind of like tucked inside of it, and she kind of comes up with her arms kind of crossed. She's got like probably like green eye, and you can tell by her ears and also as she kind of like just looks around. She's a vampire, and she's gonna look around and like just kind of look at Killer, and she's just quiet. And Killer goes, "What happened here?"
Nothing. We're trying to check in.
Yeah, that's the long and short of
You
it.
hear, and over in the corner, there's this little boy, like kind of ratkin boy, kind of like over in a corner, like huddled down, crying.
I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, those guys up there were bullying him, and we kind of stepped in and
stopped it. We stopped it.
Yeah. Sherwood's gonna kind of nod and go, "Good riddance."
Yeah, a bit of a tussle, but no one's hurt. Are you a...
Killer's gonna kind of push forward.
Like, is this guy a cop?
Killer's gonna push forward here and kind of like go, "It's all right, Felix. We told you not to go talking to those guys anymore. But I thought they wanted to learn about medicine. Get inside." He's gonna kind of like open up. He's gonna pull out a key and open up the door, and kind of like lead him on inside here. "Oh, if you guys want to check in, you can come on inside here." Real quickly, like you guys hear, you guys kind of like before you kind of walk in, you hear and you kind of she goes and you guys kind of turn and she like looks at you two. I saw what she because they're already inside and she's gonna look at both of you. Her kind of green eyes like tracking between the two of you. You two are trouble, aren't you?
Nope.
Make me a deception check.
Make me a look at Uhtred like really nigga.
Make me a communications check, Uhtred.
Okay. He's not. It's meant to be more sarcastic, not like he's trying to fool her over. So
she gets a
I got a
3.
One.
She kind of like
1.
squints her eyes at you and goes, "If any of you get my friends hurt, you're in trouble." And she's just gonna kind of push past you guys and walk.
Hey, we just protected that guy. Come on.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
thank
for
you
real.
for that.
So then, how's that trouble?
Yeah. You know what? Honestly,
You know what?
She
I
just
can't
she just
fucking win.
walks in.
Uhtred, let it go.
So Sherwood's gonna kind of hop up and just kind of
Even
like
though I did just take a kid hostage.
sit.
Yeah,
She's
the
gonna
knife is
sit
out.
on this little like piece of like table here and kind of like just lean back. And
Oh no, then she's gonna see our mark that says we're dangerous. Oh no.
And so all those guys, you see like there's a bunch of people huddled around the door, like they hear like what's going on, and Felix is
Oh,
gonna
so they
run
all
forward.
heard me screaming, I'll fucking kill him.
And so this girl runs forward. This kind of white-haired vampire girl. She's got like these really big like red eyes. She's probably like 5'5". She's a small, spindly little thing. And she goes, "Felix, are you all right?" "I'm fine, Helena. It's just those guys are back again." "Oh, well, if you shouldn't. You're too smart, you know. You keep talking about smart people thing. People want to beat you up. I know I do." "Shut up, Randy." Felix goes. There's this kind of just like other kid just kind of leaned over in this corner over here. He's just kind of quiet. He's got white hair. He's probably like 5'6". He's again this kind of thin kid. He's got these like really like intense like kind of purple eyes. And he kind of just leans. He's also, his skin is really pale. And then this other girl over here, she goes, "You are very strong." And she kind of looks you up and down. And she looks at you, Uhtred. "You will make a great bond for somebody today. What is your name?"
My name's Uhtred.
"My name is Karma." And she's gonna extend her hand.
Hi. I'm gonna shake her hand.
Ooh, she kind of pulls her hand back. And they're gonna kind
Nice.
of look
What's
at you.
going on
to
here?
me.
Killer's gonna go,
I-
"Everyone but back up. We got official business here."
Yeah, we're here
I'm
to
gonna
check
lean
in.
into Destin and go, what is this?
Back up! Killer's
do
is
not
gonna start
know.
back, or Grandy's is gonna start backing up, and he's gonna fall over this table and just,
Okay,
and
what
just
the-
keep his back turned and keep backing up towards the wall.
And Destin's gonna rub his eyes.
So
Like,
Somebody said back up.
we got a code 3, guys. Somebody help Randy.
am I drunk?
Sure. Actually, no. This kid over here that's leaning against this kind of piece of wood here is gonna go.
He helps Randy.
"Randy, you don't actually have to keep going backwards." "Oh, okay, Nox." And he's gonna kind of look at these guys. This is trouble. Killer's gonna kind of push through and go, "Would you two follow me this way?"
We're here.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Kill,
We're here to
as
check
Killer's
in,
walking more,
right?
Sherwood's gonna go, "Kilroy," and Killer's gonna, "Yep, you good?" "Yeah, I'm good, Sherwood." She's gonna kind of like look at you and look at you. You're kind of her piercing eyes, and she's gonna like goes, "Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta go home." And she's gonna hop down. "Okay, bye, Sherwood." And Sherwood's gonna
Jeez.
kind of
Yeah,
walk
bye,
off.
I
Sherwood.
sure would.
Don't worry about her. She's just one of the other local kids in the. She lives in one of the other local orphanages. She's kind of a badass. So like we keep we keep good like kind of company with her.
Okay, wait, hold on. What is going on here? This does not look like an
Seems
orphanage.
like yeah. Trust
Oh,
me,
I
this is much
forgot.
nicer than an orphanage.
Welcome to the Weeping Anvil. This is actually I guess my business or something of the like, but we help move cargo in and out of the city. We have a contract with the city and everything, but we're kind of all pressed for space in Redwall with the whole global pandemic going on. So we just do what we can to help the downtrodden like you folks.
Oh, thanks.
Well, thanks.
Thank you. We
That is
appreciate
appreciated.
the help. As Destin's kind of next to Uhtred, he sees his eye roll.
So as
Doesn't
you
like
guys,
just kind of like doesn't like give like pat like it gives him like a backhand in the arm and he's like he just keeps going on.
I got to introduce you to the two supervisors here. And he's going to kind of move forward. Well, I guess technically I'm the supervisor, but they're the guard supervisors. And as you kind of come around the corner,
no.
you see this
no.
room, and there are two guards, both asleep. Hold on.
Do we have to meet them?
Yeah, it's important.
We're just trying to check in.
If I don't, I
could
could get in a lot of trouble. Not that I care, but I think Sherwood would get angry at me.
Okay.
Okay. Man, guards.
So you see these two guards, and they're asleep. They're just like completely asleep.
That's just like rubs his face like, oh no, bro.
I mean,
Killer's gonna like knock on the like frame and go, Ron, and whoa, whoa. And this guy over in the corner is gonna like pop up and go, what is it, Kilroy? I was trying to guard this room. Yeah. Well, I think we got two new recruits to our little thing here, and he's like, oh yeah. He's gonna look you over up and down. You guys fresh off the boats?
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
Someone's already tried to beat us up, so.
Well,
yeah, that's how the
technically,
day is
I
going.
don't do the interviews, but I'll at least sign you in. Commander Royce will have to do the official interview for you guys. But, She
Commander
won't be-
Royce?
Who's that?
you'll meet her soon enough. Just come on in. Killer's gonna go. Good luck, guys. If you need to,
Yeah,
come
thanks.
find me downstairs afterwards.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
You have
you.
a nice day.
They kind of come in
Alright.
here, and so he goes, Tom, get up. And Tom will go,
Yeah, Tom.
Lady Veronica.
Oh,
Get up,
who's-
Tom is gonna kick him in the boot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. What are we
I-
doing today? Tom, take, and he's gonna point, take him, he's gonna point Destin, and sign him in. I'll sign this one in. He's gonna point to, Uhtred. Okay.
Fuck.
Come over here, big kid. And he's gonna lead
thank
you over here.
I'm gonna sit down wherever he tells me to sit down.
Destin walks over. He says, "Is this really this much of a process just to sign in? I mean, I
Yep.
thought it was gonna be like a 1-hour thing. We have to talk to a commander too."
Yeah, that's later though. He's just gonna take out this like big sheet of paper. We just gotta keep track of all the people that come in and out over here. It's just a formality. We don't want kids disappearing. You know, we just take kids real seriously. You know, it's just kind of a lot right now.
Yeah, that is fair.
So he's gonna take out a
Alright.
big piece of paper and he's gonna close this door and he's gonna take out like this big sign-in sheet and he's go, "Can I please have your papers, please?"
This is how big is the sheet? Like big or just
It looks
big?
like you can make me a general knowledge check. Let's see how quickly you can kind of deduce.
The guard has disappeared from me.
Oh, he has?
I got
No,
one.
your guard. Destin's guard.
Yeah, it should.
Because you're on- you're
oh, the
online
door's
site.
closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh, that's super cool.
So, what'd you get, Grant?
I got a 1.
There's probably over 50 names on this sheet.
All right, that's not too bad. Destin just takes his papers out of his pocket, just says, "All right," and there's a red mark on here. This guy just gave
There's a
me for
red
no
mark?
reason.
He's gonna, like, look up.
Yes, there is. We already
You're
talked with
dangerous.
Bob.
You're dangerous.
We talked about it with Bob. Do you know Bob, the kind of chubby vampire guy?
Oh,
that
yeah,
guard?
that fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked to him. He said it was all right. We don't know why we got it set on us, but I just want to inform you. He just
Make
slides
me
it
a
over.
communications check, please. I want at least... Actually, I'll roll his communications. He is kind of tipsy right now because he's been drinking. So I will give him disadvantage, and he is not the best talker, if you haven't noticed. So I will...
Okay.
He got 2.
Ah, I
And
got
you
I
got-
got 2.
You got a 2, but defender wins. He's gonna look you up and down. He doesn't entirely, because you're not being entirely deceptive. He doesn't 100% believe you though. He thinks he thinks something's going on. He kind of looks. Well, we'll just have to let Commander Royce see about that. And he's gonna
I'm
take.
happy to talk to her.
He's gonna take your documents. I just need some, basic information. Can you please state your name for the record?
Destin Maxwell Schaefer.
He kind of writes that down. And your place of birth?
Like actually, I want to make sure I get that right. One sec.
It's Iron Grove.
Yeah. Yeah. Iron Grove.
Okay. Oh, so you're from out east, huh?
Yeah. I'm the blacksmith's son out there.
Oh, cool. Very cool. And is that where you're currently residing at the moment, even though you're here? That's where you'll return to afterward? Got your family
Presently-
there?
I have family, but I'm presently not staying there.
Where are you staying currently? Like, when you return after your, curing and all.
I was kind of just wandering.
He's kind of scratched head. Okay. You got family problems there, Dustin?
It's something that can be sorted out, and something I intend to sort out once I'm cured.
Okay. Do you have any luggage aboard any of the vessels that needs to be brought here?
Yeah, I do. It's a heater chest. I was taking it with me.
Okay.
It's on
watch that.
it's on the ship.
And are you in any danger currently? Were you treated fairly on the way over here? Anything I should
Fair
know
enough.
about? Make me
No.
an endurance check. This will be at level
Yeah.
3 again.
Okay. Level 3. Wait, okay. I rolled 2 more dice. 1 second. Come on, big money, no whammies. 2.
you feel this like surge of tiredness kind of roll over your shoulders, and you kind of lose track of the question for a second. And he kind of looks at you up and goes, Justin, you all right there? You're looking a little bit under the weather.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Some jackasses tried to, beat us up when we were walking here, and I think the adrenaline's wearing off. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? What were they wearing?
What were they wearing?
They were wearing a lot of brown clothing.
A lot of brown clothing, like these brown, arm patch things.
Figures. That was probably some of those burrower boys.
Boys?
The
What?
burrowers.
Who are they?
They're this local upstart gang that's been in town for a while since the refugee population coming in. They offer things to refugees, take advantage of them, make them offers they can't refuse, you see.
Oh.
I don't know, there's a big fight about to happen between them and the Lavender Lancers, the captain says, but I don't know anything about those.
Wait, you have youth gangs running around picking fights with each other in the street?
Oh, well, I don't know if they're really youth gangs. Lavender Lancers are some pretty cutthroat individuals, but yeah, I think their leader there is a little bit young, but we can't find the bastard for the fucking sakes.
Alright, well, the guys out there that we were dealing with, one of them was named Bob. He was like an ogre folk, and they're pretty young.
Yeah, they like to recruit. That was probably what they were doing here. Everyone's recruiting for some big fight they say is going to happen, and if you hear anything about it, let us know, because we could definitely use the information. All of our sources have gone up dry, so if you wouldn't mind, keep your ear to the ground for us.
Yeah, I'll do that. They're recruiting kids. That's fucked.
I mean, it's pretty standard gang behavior 101, and they'll be the ones that'll end up going to jail. The big guys never go down. Okay. Let's see. Well, I think that's just about it. Is there any other questions you'd like to know about the local city here?
Yeah. So we're gonna be staying here, right? Is there some kind of so we gotta talk to this Royce lady, and
Oh yeah,
Destin's
Commander.
kinda
She does a bit of a more in-depth interview process.
Yeah. While he's saying that, Destin just kind of blanks out for a second.
And there's gonna be like 20 seconds have passed, and he's just sitting there.
Oh, sorry.
It's all because he's also drunk.
Drug addict and a junkie, best friends forever. But yeah, Destin's just okay, yeah, sorry. So Royce, yeah. Okay, so we gotta talk to her, and is there anything after that we're supposed to get healing blood, right?
Yeah, let me look here at his papers. Yeah, you're still in the clear. I mean, I'm a little bit worried about, you're looking a little under the weather, so maybe we might move that up, but you should be getting some healing blood probably tomorrow, or Commander Royce might even give you the first administration herself here, but eventually you'll make your way to the medical district and go in and get cleared through there, and you'll just be getting a transfusion every week or two, probably for the next month or two, while you're staying here. It just takes a couple doses. Maybe 2 months, it depends how well you react to it. Some people don't do it as well. Mind if I ask, what's your heritage like there, son?
Destin just pauses.
I've never seen anybody with you got a real unique look to you, if you don't mind me saying. I've just never seen the horns and the eyes like that. I've met some Impkin before, but you got something else going on there. And are those scales on your face?
He blinks and just rubs them. It's something of a lizard blood, if that makes sense.
Not really. I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm being honest with you. I'm a little drunk. Don't tell Commander Royce that; she'll fire me. Yeah. Well, you're all done here, son. You're signed in. You're good to go.
Right.
Make sure we don't make anybody chase you and grab you off the streets and detain you and interrogate you.
I want to ask, what are we supposed to do?
You can do whatever you want. Kilroy's in charge here at the Weeping Anvil. They just do shipping and supplying and import-export for us. You can ask him. I guarantee they could use a big, strong boy like you to move stuff around to make a little bit of money. And he pays pretty good. He's a good old folk. But beyond that, I'd stay off the streets. Shit's getting shifty out there, and I don't know. He's gonna lean forward. They say that there's gonna be some kind of big gang conflict. I don't know. But I would just stay off the streets and not get involved.
So the Burrowers and the Lancers, the Lavender Lancers.
It's the Burrowers and the Lancers. Yeah, they're both pretty bad gangs. I wouldn't want to deal with either of them, to be honest. But
Yeah.
the Lancers
Right.
definitely got. I don't know. They're kind of more of the upstart. I know the Burrowers are from some other place. The Burrowers, I'm pretty sure they got some kind of weird formation of their organization. I don't know much about it. It's like a family business sort of thing. But the Lancers are more of just kind of a cult of personality, as far as I'm aware.
All right, and just so I can keep my eyes out, would Royce know more about that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah, Commander Royce is kind of the person in Redwall, except for them royalty folk, our lady and all.
Yeah, royalty folk. Speaking of royalty folk, there's a woman at the docks. She had red armor. It was really nice, really nice armor. She was spore infected. She killed it and hopped off the boat. Do you know who that was?
I mean, we got plenty of female officers. She said she weren't
Yeah, but it wasn't Red. It wasn't Red Legion. My dad was he's an officer in the Red Legion.
It wasn't Red Legion?
Armor. Yeah, no, it was like plate armor, like real fine plate
We
armor.
have plate armor, but that's only for the higher officers, not for
but
beat cops like me.
Yeah, but it was like red, like red.
Yeah, I mean all of our. And he kind of looks down at because he's probably wearing a gambeson and some chain stuff, but it's red.
Yeah, he's like, all right, well, thank you for the information. It's been nice talking.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, if you don't mind, I gotta get back to working here to vacate the room.
He just gives a nod.
He's gonna lean down to his sack and pull out a flask.
Yeah, he looks at the papers on the table and he's like, should I take those?
Oh, I'll take care of these. Don't you worry. I'm hard at work in here.
So as
while that's been going on though.
Oh, okay. We've been doing it simultaneously.
Ron's gonna go. Why don't you have a seat over there, kid? And he's gonna sit down. No, it's my chair.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Get over there.
Get over there.
I don't want to go over there.
He's gonna kind of sit down and go. Okay, give me your papers, please.
All right, if I must.
He's gonna hand it over.
And he hands the.
He's gonna look at it. Figures.
What do you mean figures?
You just got that look about you. Is all I'm saying.
What you mean? I'm poor?
I mean, yeah, but you just got that crazy fucking I'm gonna stab you in your eyes.
I don't have no crazy. I'll stab you in your eyes.
Here,
Look,
and he's gonna take up a little pendant around his neck. He's gonna open up a clasp. He has a little mirror in it. He goes, just look.
Oh. Well, I
see
can
your eyes?
have it on a ship. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking. I'll stab you eyes.
Okay. If you say so. I mean, you're the expert here. You are a guard.
Are you saying you haven't stabbed anybody before?
I'm not saying I haven't.
Okay, well then let's cut the chase. So he's gonna pull open his little document here and go.
Have you stabbed someone before?
Fuck yeah, I've stabbed a lot of people. I'm a guard.
Yeah,
That's my job.
So look at your own eyes.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I do it because I get paid. I feel like you do it for fun or something.
No, not for fun.
Okay, well
All right.
I got a job to do, and I gotta go do other important things that you kids don't know.
Like what?
About.
Like sleeping?
Like important guard. Now I need you. I don't know what you're talking about. You may have observed me taking a tactical rest to improve my abilities to perceive in my guarding abilities.
Okay, I've never heard of it called a tactical rest before.
I like it. It's you wouldn't know. You're too poor.
Okay.
So where are you from?
Crossroads.
And can you please state your full legal name?
Richard Storm.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry for picking on you, kid. What's he kind of looks in where are you living right now? After you go home and all, after you're done with your treatment.
It's a good question. I guess you could say here or there.
I can't. I mean, I need somewhere.
Well.
Because I know you got no family, right? So.
Yeah.
After your stay here, where do you intend to where do you gonna return?
Probably, I guess, back to the lower, or back to Crossroads somewhere over there.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
He's gonna mark that down. Look,
You know,
Command. You go.
where I was staying kind of got destroyed, so that's why I'm here.
I'm sorry about that, kid. There is a bit too much misery in the world, as it seems these days. So
But shit happens. Can't dwell on it.
he's gonna kind of like look up at you for a second, and he goes, "You feeling all good, kid?"
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired, sir. Sorry. Not used to having formal sit-downs with guards.
Yeah, well, we might want to get you moved up on this sport treatment. You're just looking a little baggy around the eyes. It's fucking 9 a.m. Get good sleep last night?
Yeah, I got great sleep.
Okay.
But ever since I got off the ship, I've just been exhausted. It's a lot of walking.
probably
I guess.
it's
I
probably
didn't
sea lag. You got sea lag, probably.
See, I didn't even know that was a
Boat
thing.
lag.
Boat lag. That makes completely. It's boat lag, sir.
Yeah.
This is why you're in charge.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're all done here. Commander Royce will give you a kind of a more formal interview process. We just got to make sure we don't got psychopaths walking around. You would understand. So, she'll step in the next couple days. She'll be talking to you, and she'll give you your assignment to go get your healing blood transfusion. Actually, you know what? Here, and he's gonna reach underneath his desk. He's gonna pull out a couple like this kind of like first aid kit, and in it he's gonna have what appears to be a couple vials of healing blood. I'm supposed to give these to the hobos in the street that don't follow the official guidelines, but I'm kind of concerned about the way you're looking. So why don't we get you your first dose here, and I'll mark it for you.
Thank you. As he kind of says that, Utra's head kind of like slams back on the wall, and he like wakes back up.
He's gonna kind of step forward to you, and he's gonna take out a syringe, and he's gonna go, "Give me one of your arms. It's gonna hurt a little bit."
He rolls his sleeves up, and you just see like kind of scars on his arms.
He's gonna kind of look you in the face, and he's kind of quiet, no jibes, no jibs, and he's gonna pull out a little rag, put some like alcohol on it, wipe like your vein. He's gonna go, and what's your birthday? And as you're going, he's gonna slide it into your arm.
Fuck.
Sorry about that. He's gonna
That was
slowly.
sneaky. That was sneaky.
Hey, that's what they call me. Sneaky Ron.
Sneaky Ron.
You're gonna slowly kind of like okay, you're all done. Okay, and I'm gonna officially mark over here that you had your first infusion here, or your first transfusion.
So, Sneaky Ron, question. If, like, what are the rules here? Like, curfew?
Look, I'll be 100% all level with you, kid. Shit's pretty crazy in the city right now, and I got a comfy gig here, but reality is, we don't get to be around here that often anyways. I mean, shoot, the reason I was sleeping when you came in is because I haven't slept much in the past 2 days. Shit's tight around here. Got the gangs getting at each other's throats, robbing people. Just way too many people in this fucking city. And look, I respect Lady Veronica. She's a real charitable folk, but it's just too many people. We can't handle this amount of people. But I guess we gotta step up. Or now all that, but...
So, say I was trying to meet someone that I met on the boat, and they said to go to a square with a statue in Yellowbelly. How would I get there?
In Yellowbelly...
It's a lady folk.
Well, look, as long as you wear protection. No, there's no protection. So he's gonna go, okay. Look, there's if she's talking, she's probably talking about Lord Maxwell Reddington's statue over in Yellowbelly. Just ask around for it, they'll point to you, but...
Do you guys have the same rules about all your statues that you do as the big one when you come in, or is that just that one?
What do you mean?
I
mean,
like
as long as you're not bathing in them like a fucking crazy person.
Yeah, I mean, not like that, but I got kind of yelled at for touching the fountain, you know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we kind of... Look, the Reddington folk, they're different than other nobility, see? They just... I don't know. They're actually kind of like live up to the whole thing, so... Us common folk, we make sure that they're respected and taken care of by foreigners. So, don't go fucking with the statues.
Okay, just want to make sure, because I'm not from here, and there are no statues where I'm from.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've ever been to Crossroads, but
He's gonna like
The
look
lower
down at.
rungs.
He's gonna look down his paper. Not for a long time. And he's gonna look back up at you. So look, do you need to know anything about the area? Kilroy will
No.
probably be your kind of go-to guy in terms of getting the local area, and he'll give you some work moving boxes if you want. That's kind of what he does nowadays for us.
gotcha.
Commander Royce will probably be here probably tomorrow if she's got the time. She kind of makes her ways through after new big shipments come in to take care of all the kids personally. So,
Okay.
but if you just
Well.
kind of need to know any information about the local territory, 'cause it sounds like you're going to Yellow Belly, I might advise you that if you see any folks wearing purple scarves or brown scarves, I would probably stay the fuck away.
How come?
Well, the purple scarf.
Look, I'm new to the city. I don't know anything.
Look,
so.
anybody wearing a purple scarf, that's a gang sign. They're probably a fucking Lancer. Anybody wearing brown
Okay.
is probably a burrower. The two of them are at each other's throats right
Oh.
now. They're trying to control the influx of this. Well, you know mirages, I'm sure. Look, it's
I've
not.
heard of it.
It's just hard to get into the city right now, and the normal trade routes aren't bringing it in, and people get really hooked on that shit. Nothing illegal about it, but we do have standing ordinances in the city about, people using it, sleeping on the streets. It just turns you into a fucking wreck. I feel sorry for any bastard that would take that shit. But
It's just gonna kind of like nervously look away, like, yeah, can't believe people would do
losing
that.
your sense of reality, going insane, just needing that next fix. It can be quite a problem if you don't have a constant supply, right? So, but they're trying to control it right now, and I hear they're even having bigger aspirations, but we just can't get any information. They're so secretive. Don't hear from me, but I think there's a mole in our organization. Somebody leaking something. So,
Oh.
It's Bob.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that. Haven't had any trouble since I got in the city, I guess.
All right. Do you need to know anything else from me, or are you good?
I think that's it. Thinking it back to your tactical pause.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go tactically pause with my friend. So why don't you? And as the door kind of opens up, and Destin, you kind of walk out.
Ahoy. Destin just looked through to nonsense. Alright, I'm all good, I think.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Hey, kid,
Thank
come over
you.
here too. And he looks at Dustin. Come here.
What?
He's gonna pull. I'm gonna give you your first transfusion. You two are both looking a little bit like fucked up, so I'm gonna make sure you're not
Oh.
turning on me.
Oh,
Alright.
we're just.
I'll
really
take that.
tired.
Here, give me your arm.
Destin gives in his arm.
He's gonna wipe it down. And how big is your cock, son?
Oh, man.
Way
He's gonna slide the needle into your arm.
Destin doesn't even flinch it. He's just like, oh, it's massive, sir.
You just slide it into your arm. And he goes,
Can of
"Okay."
Pringles.
Ugh, what are Pringles?
What are these Pringles you speak of?
can of Redwall brand.
It's like a bottle of healing.
Nose.
You see that bottle of healing blood, sir? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that,
Are we good?
you are administered. I'll mark you off. You two are good to go. Talk to Kilroy if you want the lay of the land, and be careful with your little meetup there.
All right.
All right. Y'all dismissed.
Sounds
Get out of
good.
here.
Meet up. What?
Yeah, I found out where we're supposed to go.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna
you have a
show
nice day,
Jordan?
sir.
Back to my tactical rest.
He calls sleeping tactical rests.
He's stupid.
Yeah, so she said to meet her at the main statue, but I also found the second statue.
There's two of them.
Yeah, because remember she said the one statue in Yellow Belly.
Ugh.
It's called Maxwell Reddington statue, and he told me they have all the rules at all the statues here.
All right. Well, that's useful. Speaking of those guys we were tangling with,
Yeah, gang affiliated people.
apparently called Burrowers. They're an actual gang around here, like an actual gang.
Yeah. Ain't too afraid of them.
Yeah.
They didn't seem too tough.
Well, those were like just literally kids that they picked up off the street. I'm
Yeah.
assuming the actual like people in the gang are gonna be a bit more feisty.
Eh.
But
I'll
apparently
say-
they're getting in a fight with some kind of other gang called the Lavender Lancers, a
Look.
bunch of purple folk.
I'm gonna turn to Des and go like, look, likelihood is most of what we'll deal with is just the kids. Trust me. It will be
Hope
fine.
so. I hope so.
Where's this Kilroy? I need to find out He said Kilroy knows, and dude,
Killer knows what?
so- he knows about the lay of the land and stuff. And dude, I don't know about you, but I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm pretty. It just doesn't rub his eyes. I got good sleep, right? You did. You do too,
Me
right?
too. Me too.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but
I just don't feel good, man.
I can't. I don't think I can sleep without the Mirage. Without you know what? I'm not gonna say. I would wreck on that. Without help.
Okay, we gotta meet up back with Trina.
Let's just look. Let's
Yeah,
just
couple
soak
more
her
hours.
away.
Couple more hours.
Couple more hours.
It's like 10. Or what time is it right now, Jack? What'd you say?
It's probably at this point probably like 9:30, 10.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, 2 more hours. We can make our
Well,
way.
how
over
long?
to the-
How long did it take us to walk here?
You guys were wandering and stuff, but it took you probably an hour to figure out because you guys were just wandering through the streets. But
Okay,
you could probably find your way back a bit easier now.
Yeah. We're gonna find our way back to the square. And
We
get
could
to
just-
Yellow Belly and.
Oh,
My head.
fuck. Well, first of all, bigger
Okay.
problem is
Yeah. What?
we don't have anything to trade. She's not gonna give us free shit.
I mean, she said she would, right? She said she'd give us.
No,
like,
Randy, you can't keep stacking boxes just at, like small. You're gonna break them again. Sorry, Kilroy. I just think it looks pretty. It's like my art or something. No, Randy, you gotta take those down. It's gonna fall and hit somebody.
Can I roll a d20 to see if it falls?
Yes, you may. Low is bad.
3.
Fuck. As he says this, it's gonna like start toppling. Who would it be funny if it fell on?
If it falls on Kilroy, I'm gonna try to grab him
If
out
it
of the way.
falls on
Or
Helena, yeah, it's gonna fall on Helena. So there's
I'm
a
gonna
big.
try to grab her out of
So
the
as
way.
they kind of start tumbling, goes, "Oh fuck, Helena!" And Helena's gonna like, "What?" And she does not see this coming. Go ahead and make me a lift check.
Ooh,
Yeah,
lift check.
can Destin rush forward to help him?
You may not. It was
Oh.
Uhtred.
Hold on, let me get to my.
This will be a level 2 lift.
Ooh. Okay.
Actually, we'll say it's a common. You just need to shove her out of the way.
Yeah.
And she's light. Yep,
Yes.
you got it. So you were able to jerk her out of the way, and this big kind of heavy wooden crate falls and hits right where she was standing. And Killer's gonna go, "Phew, thanks to oh, goodness gracious, Randy, you can't. Randy, we gotta talk about this again."
I'm gonna
okay?
help her. I'm gonna help her up.
She kind of
What did you say
stumbles
your
her
name
feet.
was?
I'm Helena.
Helena.
And she like,
Uhtred.
it's weird. She will not make eye contact with you. Her like,
Apparently, I got crazy stabber eyes.
her hands are shaking. Felix over here is gonna
You
walk
okay?
over and go, "Do you require any medical attention?" "No, Felix, I don't."
Destin's
Okay.
gonna, while they're doing that, Destin's gonna pick
Do
up the
either
box
of you?
here, like,
He's
set
gonna
it
look
back.
your arms. You're bleeding.
No, we just
Whip out like a bandage
I'm
and
fine.
like bandage your
We're
arm.
fine.
I'm
It's
fine.
healing blood.
I'm
He's
fine.
gonna bandage both your
Healing
arms.
blood.
Oh, healing blood.
Wait, stop.
He's gonna pull a notebook. Tell me, how did you feel after the administration?
Tired.
Tired.
Oh, that's a
I'm
weird side
tired.
effect. If anything, it should make you feel a little bit better. Maybe it's
Yeah.
a little bit better. Maybe it's a new
No.
strain. Maybe they've invented a new
I
strain.
think.
He's gonna
why
sit
are
down
they
on the bench and
overthinking
just
it?
start talking to himself and scribbling.
Okay.
Does he ever shut up?
Destin's just gonna grab
Killer's
this
gonna
crate
like,
and, move it.
not like look like chuckle over his shoulder. Not really. Randy, you're done moving boxes for today. Why don't you go play the bag game out there with the rocks? Okay.
No,
Destin's gonna grab this crate here and just move it out of the way. He's gonna, like,
bag
move it,
game, bag game, and he's gonna
like,
wander
he's gonna like move the crate over here, like over here, just like out of the way.
Hold on. Yeah.
Well, Helena, you need to be careful around here. A lot of boxes. Don't want to see you get hurt.
Yeah.
My name's Uhtred, by
Thanks.
the way.
Oh, hi, Uhtred.
I'm
I
Destin.
really do appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm just not really good at talking to people.
You're fine. I mean, I get it.
Seem good?
The guard there said I had crazy people eyes or something, I guess. I don't know. Destin, do you think I got crazy people eyes?
Yeah.
She's gonna look up
No,
at
I
you.
don't.
No,
No,
I
I
think you
don't.
have really handsome eyes, Uhtred. And she's
Oh,
gonna like look down at
thank
her
you.
feet.
Uhtred's gonna blush again.
She's not looking at your face.
You know what? Destin, you can't ever let me be happy, can you?
Nope. Destin like sets the crate down over here.
Kilroy's gonna turn to you guys and goes, look, why don't we step outside, you two?
All right.
And
Alright.
What did I do? Uhtred immediately thinks he's in trouble.
so he's gonna kind of walk you guys outside. Off in the field, you see Randy dragging around a sack and like
Of
digging
rocks?
holes with a shovel, and he's like whacking the sack and throwing it and burying it and then digging it up and just keeps doing that.
What
What
is he doing?
Is he okay?
It's therapy or something. Look, I don't know. There's something real weird with that guy. Actually, he's nice and all, but there's something really weird.
Did he
he
hurt
seems a
his head or
little bit
something? Did he take a box to
slow.
the head or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it was a bag. Maybe that's why he beats him up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate to piss him off, but he's gentle actually. Look,
Giant.
Well, look. Welcome to Redwall and all. I just need to lay down a couple ground rules is all.
All right.
So look, while you're staying here, whatever problems you got going out, just don't bring them back into the anvil, okay? We try to keep things pretty safe here. And no other visitors or nothing of the like, and that's no exceptions. Except for Sherwood, nobody's allowed inside of here besides the guards, us, and that's it. We got kind of a
Alright.
security thing we got to
Well,
worry about, so we try to
Good for
kind of...
you. I don't know anyone in the city, so.
Oh, well, you know me now, so... And
It's
look,
true.
I'm gonna have your guys back while you're here. As long as you're under my roof, I got you guys.
Uhtred's gonna stretch out his hand. His name's Uhtred.
Kilroy, nice to meet you.
Destin.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Destin reaches out his hand as well. Destin Schaefer.
How long you guys gonna be in town? You guys, a couple months, I'm assuming, Spore.
He said,
yes.
they said that like a couple injections once per week, so like four a month maybe more.
Yeah,
said it varied.
it can depend. They'll give you a test here eventually. Well, look, if you want, I got work always, moving crates. It's not really what I want to do long term, but we're just kind of making the best of things right now. Times are tough.
Alright. Is this
And-
was this not your
Sorry.
place until recently?
It's
Sorry, I'm just tired.
oh,
Ugh.
is he gonna look?
Yeah.
I guess that's
sorry
that
to
boat
say-
lag they keep talking about, huh?
Apparently,
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah. Sorry to ask so early, but do y'all have beds where we could potentially?
Yeah, there's a
stay?
section up front if you want me to show you if you guys really need to go lie down. But in regards to my ownership of this place and all, I guess it was kind of a gift
Gift.
in a
It's
weird
a nice
way.
gift.
Kind of not a gift,
This is
but
probably the nicest place I've ever been in.
really, you should see
Yeah.
Vex.
Who's Vex?
She's
She- The person who gave you this place.
no, she didn't give it to me. Flint did, but
Oh, wait. You're not talking about the Flint, are
you
you?
can kind of scratch the back of his neck. Yeah,
The Laughing
kinda.
Storm?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
This is the
Wait,
Laughing
what?
fucking Storm, Destin.
What? Wait. Okay, wait. Hold on. Flint, the Laughing Storm.
Yeah,
gave
Lord
you this-
Flint.
Oh my god, you've met
You
Flint?
know. Okay.
Yeah,
hold
Flint's
on.
my-
Oh
Flint's
my god,
my-
what was he like?
I mean, he's pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest. He's
I mean,
real good with the
he's like-
sword. Taught
Oh
me
my
a couple
God.
things.
Oh my god, you learned sword skills from him?
A little bit. I'm
Oh my
I'm not
fucking
that good.
god, that's
Vex
oh my
is way
god.
better.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's,
if he comes around sometimes, he likes
He
to
comes
visit.
here?
Yeah.
Okay,
what?
well,
Me and
Oh my
Uh,
god. Oh my
jeez.
god.
once in a while,
Yeah.
him and his family come down, but not Vex recently. But that's a
Who is
whole.
Oh my
Vex?
god, the Laughing fucking Storm.
You keep talking about Vex, but you don't want to talk about her. Who?
No,
Miles
Kilroy kind of like, look, it's Vex is got a lot of
I
important.
mean, Destin, have you not heard his song?
Look,
The Laughing Storm?
You've not heard of it?
it's a
I've
pretty
heard
good
of the Laughing
song. As
Storm.
Kilroy tries to change the subject.
Every
I've
night.
heard of
Oh my god. We would-
Uhtred, do you know it?
Yes, I know
Oh,
it by
yeah.
heart. We used to sing it all the time in the orphanage.
Oh well,
He's kind of like a hero to all like the like the kids where I'm from.
It's true,
At least
all of
the
it.
kids I
He
associate
really is.
with.
He was lowborn. You can tell he does not act like anybody.
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. I'm sorry. Sorry, continue. I didn't mean to interrupt. It's rude.
Nah, you're good. Well, like I was saying, if you guys need any work, there's always work here moving boxes. I can pay you guys. The more boxes you move, the faster, the more I can pay you. Yeah, if you guys need any directions or anything, you guys saying you need to go to sleep?
First we need. So, I didn't mean to lie. I know someone in the city, but they came over on the boat with us. You see, so it's not like we're like acquaintances. We don't like really know them.
Oh.
But she was saying that me and Destin needed to meet her at what did he say? It was Maxwell Reddington's statue. That's what it was.
Yeah, in the Yellow Belly.
Yellow Belly,
district.
whatever. Yeah, that is.
Oh. Well, if you guys are going to Yellow Belly, I guess I can lead you over there. I would feel bad just turning you loose. It's a little dangerous on the streets nowadays. Let me just grab something real quick and get some people in working order around here, and I'll walk up.
Well,
and we can.
We appreciate it. I will in trade for your
Yeah.
guy. We will move boxes
Yeah,
without pay
we'll
for the first day.
Nah. Vex told me to take care of anybody that came through here, so it's free of charge. Excuse me. And he's gonna go ahead and walk inside.
We can't let him do that because then we're gonna be in his debt.
Just to pat the arm. He's paying us.
Yeah, but he's helping us already. Then he's gonna ask for a favor here or there.
Maybe
It's how
he
these things
wants
go.
Randy!
Nice.
And
Oh,
Randy like turns
no
and,
one-
like it's out of the field, and there are like probably 13 holes at this point. Randy, we're done with the boxes. Knox is gonna tell you what to do. Okay. That means come, Randy. Okay. He starts coming. You gotta bring bring everything over.
I'm gonna lean
Everything.
in.
Just a shovel in the bag. Okay. And
I'm gonna lean into Destin as he's preoccupied with Randy and go, "No one, everyone's working an angle, Destin. He
I
doesn't
think he's
know
just
us.
nice.
There's no such
Randy's
thing."
gonna walk by you and he's gonna turn to you and go, "You're pretty big, like me. We must be kinfolk."
yeah. Kinfolk?
Yeah. My brother was a real big Earl,
Good.
but he
good
played
for
the
you.
bag game, and I haven't seen him since then.
What's the bad game?
Wait, what?
Randy?
Randy like looks. You see, like it's like he doesn't hear the question, just stares at you like with like just eyes, and he goes, "Okay,
Wait,
bye."
Oh, bye.
Okay.
And
That
see,
guy
as he
keeps
passes the killer, he's gonna look at him over his shoulder and
Can
kind of just give
I?
you like
Can I?
a shrug.
Would I be able to like, with like the things that I've seen and kind of just the knowings and comings of criminal stuff, kind of guess what the bad game is?
No.
Okay.
You'd have to be retarded.
Happened, I think that he accidentally beat his brother to death. That's in a hole.
That's what I think happened too. Let's not piss him off.
Killer's gonna
Yeah.
close the door and lock up. Okay. Well, let's get kicking, guys. Damn it. I'm trying to work on my talk and all. It's just kind of new for me and all.
I mean, what do you mean, new for you?
Oh, I'm not. I don't really know Bablish too well. I didn't speak it.
Get his axe.
No survivors! I told you if you come back, I cut you. Okay, and with that here, I'll take a theater of the mind.
Okay.
So, so Kilroy will lead you guys onto the street.
Oh no!
You guys kind
Theater of the mind means I'm dead. I'm in the void.
Oh no, that's right here. I gotta fix this. I gotta make
I'm in
a
the-
duplicate version
Destin,
of you.
why are you shirtless?
I'm hot.
Why am I in these guard clothes? What's happening?
Where am I?
Where am I? What is going on?
I don't know.
Is this the void of Mirage?
Why is there another one? Oh, why the heck are you over here?
Is this the void of Mirage?
I don't know, but you're dead now.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, that was scary. Oh my god, Destin, you changed again.
Yeah, man, this is what I look like in this is what I looked like in
in the Game Boy port of Fallen.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's a little bit low quality, but you know, the graphics have a charm.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and you are making your way through the city, back through Strong Square. Kilroy is kind of leading you through, and I think you just ask Kilroy about like his talking.
Why is speaking.
And he goes, well, kind of scratched back his head. I'm not from here actually. So
Oh.
I had to learn, and you know, I got taught.
Oh.
So
Okay. Well, I think you speak it pretty good.
really, you think?
Good like to me, yeah, for real. I mean,
That's excellent.
you speak you speak more proper than anyone's I know.
Yeah, you're all right. I mean,
Besides maybe Destin, he speaks pretty proper like
Awesome
too.
and well
Okay,
done.
what? No, listen, I don't speak proper. Okay, it's just the accent. Okay, it covers up
accent makes me think that you're like a nobleman or something. But
Destin,
I
you're
know
a
you're not.
nobleman?
Well, that's what I
I'm
thought
not
when
a
I first
nobleman.
met Destin. I thought he was like noble.
What's your house
No,
name, Destin?
the name. It's my family's last name is Schaefer. All right, we're Smith. All right,
See, but look at his clothes. Aren't they nice?
these are blacksmithing clothes. Look, they're tattered all over the place.
You
What
know,
the hell are you
Richard-
talking about? I'm wearing an apron.
I don't think he's a lord.
Oh, he's not. Well,
Yeah.
I know that now after I met him. But when I first saw him on the boat, I said, "Damn, he must be rich."
Oh yeah, the guy covered in an old leather apron and a bunch of tattered clothes, who looks like
I
he's
mean-
been eating metal his entire life. Looks
Have you
like I'm
seen
noble
my-
to you.
Have you seen my clothes?
Yeah, your order of magnitude's worth. It does not mean that I am not dressed like a noble.
You know, Destin,
I'm just saying.
actually, I've been wanting to make some things, and actually, if you got craftsman-like skill, would you mind showing me some things?
Oh, yeah, I can show you how to make
I had a
something.
couple ideas for some weapons, you see, and
Weapons.
All right, sure.
yeah, it seems like it's the only thing I actually can make. I don't know.
Hey, there's
can't make
nothing
anything other than
wrong with
weapons?
making weapons.
Cool.
Yeah, weapons keep the world
So,
safe. In the right
As
hands,
we're
at least.
walking, like, are we like in the like tavern district?
At
like,
this
that we
point,
passed
you
through?
guys have crossed towards Serrano Square. So you guys said you
Do we
wanted to go
smell
to...
all the food and all this stuff?
Yeah, like, and actually, as you guys are kind of walking, your heads are kind of, like, throbbing a little bit. And you smell all kind of, like, the smells and the flavors. And as you're walking by, going towards Yellow Belly, you pass by, you smell bread. And you just smell this legendary bread. And it
Destin.
just fills your
my God.
nostrils.
Dude, what is that? That smell.
Oh,
That smells like the best smell I've ever smelled.
That's Bart the
To put it-
Baker.
To put it bluntly.
Bart?
Here, come with me. And he's gonna walk on over, and you see like there's a line extending out of the building. And
Oh
there's
man,
just
that's a long
and
line.
Killer's just gonna walk right in, and one of the guys can go, "Hey, kid, you can't just cut the line." He goes, "VIP status," as Kilroy is gonna like hold up like a little card,
Oh,
and he's gonna go, "Fucking damn it." Damn it, fuck! He's gonna start punching the wall because he's in line like 200 people behind. And he's gonna walk over.
That's
Come on, guys, quick! They get rowdy.
okay. Okay.
I
don't know.
What?
But he said run.
Go. All right.
And you're
run in,
passing,
jeez.
and as you guys are passing through in the, I actually would like both of you to make me a perception check.
Okay.
Because it's probably
I have
about
not
11
rolled-
o'clock. Okay,
I have
one.
not rolled. I have not rolling good today.
So Destin, you and
I got three.
you and Kilroy are kind of like walking ahead into like the store. There's part of the store like line is in the store, and so Destin and Kilroy, you walk in. You two walk up to the counter and start chatting about like bread with this guy Bart, who's got this giant. He's like I'm gonna say he's like a vampire guy, but he's got this fabulous mustache, and he's probably been alive like 1,000 years, but all he's done is bake the best bread in the world. But as you enter Uhtred, you like scan the room like you always do, looking to get shivved, and out of the corner of your eye, kind of leaning against the door right to your left, you see Trina, and she like does a double take and looks at you, and she's just got a mouthful of bread, and she kind of just smiles, and you can, like almost grossly, where you can see like the bread in her mouth, and she's gonna look and
Hey.
goes, "Didn't think I'd see you around here." And she like take another like bite of bread. You traveling with? And she's gonna look over there. You know him? And she points over towards Kilroy.
No. He's apparently in charge of wherever the fucking whoever the fuck told us that we have to stay at.
Well, I don't
we
want
have
him seeing
no-
me here. He's kind of a fucking square. And she kind of like giggles.
Oh, he's a narc.
I don't know. He's just kind of one of those goody two shoes around here. Everybody fucking loves him, but something's
He
wrong
was
with
just
him.
showing us how to get over to Yellow Belly. I found out the statue you were talking about. That's all he was doing.
Yellow Belly, I told you, you guys wanted to meet me in Serrano Square at noon.
I'm sorry. My head is just fucking killing me.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Here, and she's gonna go ahead and like look around. Why don't you? She's gonna like take her hand and she's gonna go a nice warm piece of bread, and she's gonna like, she's gonna press her hand into the bread and hand it to you. Why don't you take this as a little welcoming gift to Redwall?
Okay.
I can't keep giving you any more though. That's anything else we're
Well,
gonna have to work for. Got some people I can
it's fine.
introduce you to.
I would be more than happy to work.
Doesn't take saying he looks at it for a second and said, "Wait, so you said we're tired? What is?"
You're not
is
here,
that-
Destin. You're over with Kilroy.
It's just me and Ud.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. Yeah. Sorry.
Look, I can't speak for Destin. If I can speak for myself, I'm always ready to work.
Yeah, well, I know you're serious. Look,
Serious? Where?
just curious real quick. How do you know that Kilroy, the kid?
He's in charge of the. They have us staying at
The
some
Weeping
place called
Anvil?
the Weeping Anvil. Yes, thank you. And we were trying to figure out how to get back over to this part of town. And he
Oh, is that
fucking
where you
said
got
that he would
assigned?
show us.
Is she kind of like
Yes.
lights up? Oh.
Yes.
Huh.
Do you know? And what?
Yeah, we
something
might have
about,
work for you.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. Look,
Um,
I can't be seen, and if he sees us, that's gonna throw
It's
everything off.
fine.
So I'll meet you over by the square at noon, and we can
Okay.
go somewhere a little bit more private and talk some opportunities.
Uh,
And she's gonna kind of lean up and stretch.
Serrano Square or that big square or the other one?
Serrano Square. It's honestly, I fucking hate
Gotcha.
Yellow Belly. I fucking grew up there.
Oh, well. Sounds good.
Okay, she's gonna kind of like push past you outside, and she gets like close to you, like nose to nose, and she's like, because like there's like people crowding around you. She goes, "I'll see you in a bit," and she's
I'll
gonna
see you
like
in a
push
bit as
past
well.
onto the street. Now, Bart, I can't accept this, and you see as like he's handing Kilroy this piece, like this loaf of bread. That's probably the
It's
size of
huge.
somebody's abdomen. No, I can't. Kilroy, you take care of us. You
way
do.
too big.
You get us the rarest ingredients, and I love you, this is my boy. And he's
Let's,
like,
I'm gonna
okay.
walk up and nudge Destin.
Destin,
Hey,
here,
Yeah.
do you want some of this bread?
Wait, what? Sure. Wait.
Destin,
wait,
it's the
hold on.
best bread in the world. It's like,
Uh,
and look here, take some butter, take it, enjoy,
wait,
my
well,
boys.
okay, jeez. Destin's like grabbing things. He's like holding like an armful.
Is
Oh
it
of
my
like
bread.
two-
gosh,
is
we
it
got
like-
the.
Is it like two, like a
Clarice,
tub?
get them
is it-
another piece of bread.
Is
I
it
don't
like
need
a,
any more bread.
We
is it like
should
a
leave.
tub of butter? Is it like a tub of butter?
Yeah, it's more of like a wheel of cheese but butter. It's like wrapped in
Okay.
I
parchment.
can't.
We should
go.
leave.
This much
We gotta
butter.
We
leave.
gotta go.
Let's go.
And you guys
Yeah,
start
give me the
walking
butter,
outside.
Destin.
You guys are walking outside, and that one guy in line who freaked out, he goes, "You fucking son of a bitch! You fucking son of a bitch! I've been waiting for a fucking hour!" As you're walking down the street, I'm gonna fucking find you!
You're gonna fucking fight us.
Find you!
Oh, find us. Okay.
And you guys walk.
Let's say.
Destin's
I'll fight over this fucking bread.
Destin's carrying like an entire like armful of bread and butter. He's like, this is really heavy even for me.
Well, if,
I thought.
let's do you guys want to stop in the square maybe somewhere real quick and find a bench?
We
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
like find a bag.
And
Um,
here, just break it in half. Here, give me half.
All right.
And you guys
like,
rip it up. So you
I
guys,
literally just rip it in half. It's like,
you guys walk over to Serrano Square. You find like a nice bench, and probably on the way you probably hand out a couple pieces of like bread to like some of like the poor people, the beggars on the street and stuff, or Kilroy would at least.
I'm stuffing the piece of bread that she gave me in my fucking pocket.
Okay. And you guys eat up some bread, and Kilroy goes, "All right, ooh man, I'm full. You guys want me to take you over to Yellow Belly now?"
Actually, you
probably
say
fine.
Yellow Belly was dangerous?
Yeah.
Ridiculously so. I wouldn't let you go over there
Oh.
without me.
Yeah, that's not a
Maybe-
good. But let's not do that then. Even with you here, like, it'd be better to, we'll just stay in the parts of the city we know.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm
back to the
starting to
square,
drag you
Toronto
out here.
Square.
I'm also like I got a splitting headache.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
I might just have to sit here for a second and then meet you back at the anvil. I'm about to. This bread's got me tired. This is the most that I've eaten in
okay.
so
Well,
fucking good
almost
too,
2
man.
months.
take a chill pill. I do have. It's okay. I gotta run some errands, so this was kind of on the way anyway. So I gotta
All right.
get going. If you guys need, do you guys know how to get back?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
This is now the second time, this would be our second time walking. I think we can find our way back.
Okay. Well, you guys enjoy your bread real well, and I'll meet you later. Like, yep.
Thank you.
All right, sounds good.
Kilroy's gonna go ahead and grab his. He's gonna take his little satchel, and he is going to wander off.
Destin.
What?
Look, I'm gonna take the bread out of my right pocket and kind of just hold it in between us, and then flip it over. And I'm assuming there's a vial there.
So it's actually Mirage the powder.
Oh, look inside the fucking bread.
Justin looks at it. Wait, is that Mirage?
Yes. Shh. Keep your voice down.
I don't know.
I
Where'd
met.
you get that?
I saw her at the bread store. She doesn't want to. So look, she told me. I don't know what they call them where you're from, but fucking Crossroads would call them fucking rats, because that's what you are. You're lower than a fucking rat. She said she cannot be seen near him, and he would rat us out.
He would rat Kilroy?
Yes.
What would he rat us out for?
I don't know, but that's what she said.
Oh God.
Listen.
No, Kilroy. Listen, he's a good guy. All right.
I'm not
I
saying
haven't
he's-
picked with-
I'm not saying he's not a good guy, but in certain lines of work, people like that should know what's going on. You get what I'm saying?
What do you?
I'm not saying we have to be, but I'm just saying we don't tell him everything.
What the hell? Okay. What are you getting into?
I don't know, but she said she's meeting us here.
She's meeting us
What?
here.
Yeah, at Serrano Square, and she'll take us someplace to talk. She'll introduce us to maybe just some people. She said that if we wanted more, we have to work.
Justin looks down at the Mirage. Wait a minute. Are you? He's gonna like rub his head. Oh. Oh fuck. Okay. Yes. Fuck.
She said this was a welcome to Redwall present.
Do you realize what she just did?
What? Yeah, she's
The headache.
introduced- Wait, is that from fucking Mirage?
Yes.
I don't know. I've never taken this fucking stuff before.
Oh my god, it's a fucking drug. Ah, fuck. I was just messing. Fuck.
I mean, I've heard of it and I've seen people who went too far with it, but like,
Oh my god.
I've never
oh,
fucking taken it before. People always took it where I'm from to sleep.
Shit.
The shit wasn't allowed in the orphanage for some fucking reason. So
yeah, I
we
wonder fucking why.
I don't know.
It's a drug.
They don't have Mirage where you're from.
Not really. No, not now in Grove.
Oh,
Shit.
well, that's just everywhere on Crossroads. Mostly
Do you-
used by like
oh, God.
religious types, and then like people use it to sleep and stuff like
Just-
that.
Uhtred, she got for the headaches and the drowsiness and just not really. She got us addicted.
But look,
She's
I'd-
blackmailing us to do
She's not-
shit for her now.
she's not blackmailing us.
Yeah, if we don't do it for her, if we don't work for her, work for someone who's pitching us drugs, she's not gonna give us any, and then we're gonna fucking go crazy. Oh,
Or
fuck.
we could just work for her.
Yeah, and do God knows, and do brats know what. Fuck.
All right.
I need both of you to make me a
Dude.
willpower check, and both of you will do so at disadvantage because you guys are not in your
Oof.
right mind right now.
Yeah.
Oof, we're about to get miraged out.
Yeah.
Oops.
2, you fail.
2.
You fail. Okay. As the logical part of your brain is saying these things, Destin, there's also a part that's like, but like she's obviously on it, and it's cool for her, and honestly, it makes me feel. It's the only time I actually feel good anymore. And so in your mind, there's kind of this insidious little thing that kind of tamps down your objections and your suspicions and all that. Because it can't be that bad. And she's really nice and she's really cute.
What if we just take a little bit, like just so we can sleep?
We really shouldn't. But no, I
But
mean,
what if, like-
it does help, but it's not.
I don't know about you. I don't know what sleeping like was before you.
I'm so tired.
So by the
I'm so
way, you
tired.
guys know, so with Mirage, if you take a small dose of Mirage, it makes the entire world around you feel more pleasant and stuff, almost like a happy dream. When you take a medium dose, you kind of go almost like, so if you microdose, it just makes everything kind of feel nice and happy.
Look,
If you take a medium dose, you technically you have to sit down, you're tripping. If you take a pretty substantial dose, that's when you kind of enter into a deep slumber.
so with what she gave me, would me and Destin have enough to microdose now?
Yeah, it's
And
probably
then-
probably enough for like one. It's probably enough of like 4 microdoses, let's say.
But if we each took a microdose now, would we have enough for like a sleep? Like to go to sleep when we get back to the anvil?
Sure. We'll say that there's enough for a microdose. So let's say there's a microdose for each of you and enough for one long
All right.
sleep.
Look.
But remember,
Hear me
you
out,
guys
hear me
haven't
out, hear me
taken Mirage. It's been like a week since you guys have had Mirage,
Hear me.
and
Just
you
hear
guys
me
have
out.
slept fine.
Here you are for
Hear-
what? For
Hear me out. We just take a little bit now to take away the headache, and then when we get back, we take the rest of it so we can go to sleep because I'm tired.
Wait, no,
And then-
no.
No, Dustin,
What are you talking
you
about?
failed your willpower.
Whoa, no.
This seems like an okay idea.
I know.
Listen.
I know. Don't worry, Jack.
Listen, we just take a little bit now, just a little bit, just like enough so that way we're
Okay.
not like our heads don't hurt
Okay.
and we're not tired.
Okay, we can
And
do.
then when we get back, we can take the rest of the.
No, we
so
can't use
she
it for
can-
sleeping. This is a tiny amount. I mean, we can take it now. That's fine. But
No, this is enough, Destin. If we each take a small,
there's not
bit
that
now.
much.
There is enough. If we take a small bit now,
Okay.
and then we take the rest of it. We split it up evenly tonight, or whenever we get back and we go to sleep. Because he already thinks we're tired, so we gotta pass out.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Here.
Okay.
I'm gonna divvy
Okay.
up the
All right.
powder and put some on Destin's finger. Just for a microdose, I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, and like you sniff it. You sniff it, Dustin?
Yeah, that's instant.
And
Oh.
instantly, you guys, it takes a second, and then it's, boom, and like everything around you is just a tinge, like, because it's the red morning sun is up. Everything is a bit brighter, and everything's almost a little bit pink, and the
I'm gonna
tiredness
put the-
completely goes away, and you feel
I'm gonna
fucking,
put the
you feel
rest in my
fucking
pocket.
great.
Dude, Destin, have you not seen how beautiful? Like, I understand why they were upset about this fountain. Look how pretty it is. Destin,
What?
just the water. Look how beautiful it is, Destin. Like,
Yeah,
look, it's just beautiful.
Okay,
Isn't-
yeah, it's very
It's
nice.
awesome.
It's very nice. Okay, let's just.
We need to
Destin,
wait
like,
here.
rub-
She's
Destin,
just
like,
gonna
rubs
meet
his
us
head.
here.
Is the headache gone?
Yeah,
He said
you
everything
feel
was
great.
gone. We feel great and everything's beautiful.
Okay.
Dude.
Wow. Jeez. Destin's like brain is like trying to like figure this out. He's like. Okay, you know what?
Actually,
You got-
no. Hey, you guys would have experienced this many times before. You guys, you knew you like it after the couple times. You know this is a drug. Like you didn't know this
Yeah. Oh, I
wasn't a
know.
drug. So like you've experienced this exact same thing like a couple different times while you guys were on your voyage.
I don't.
And we just gotta wait for her, figure out what work she has. Okay, look, I know how this goes. Destin,
You
they're
do?
gonna ask us. Yes, they're gonna ask us to do some work, It's not going to be anything crazy. You can't trust new people right away, so we're going to have some low-level shit to do.
But
Okay.
they're gonna make us. They're gonna work us up to that. You do realize that?
Yeah, and
Okay, we can talk to them and see. But Destin just
Look.
looks at like that little bag. He's like, okay, we can talk to them.
listen,
Okay.
I don't know about you.
And with
I don't
that-
want to be fucking lifting boxes.
You won't be, and she's like right there on the bench in between you, because like it's like a long bench, and you two like turn towards each other, so there's a space for her to sit. She's facing the other direction, and she just kind of leans back towards in between you guys, and she goes, "Howdy."
Hey,
Oh,
You
Ditch-
guys are
ditch-
fucking
ditch-
tripping, and she like looks at your eyes. Come on, let's go off the
Yeah.
street.
all right.
all right.
And she's gonna lead you over, kind of towards like an alley, and she look turn around and go, "First of all, I didn't fucking make you do anything, Dustin. You guys wanted it. I told you what it was. Don't
I
fucking
just never. I just never
Anyways,
used it. I didn't know.
look.
the
If
side
you want to
effects.
get off of it, just go over to the medical district. They got shit that'll like they'll even fucking like hold you for it and take care of it for you.
Okay.
It's not that
But-
bad though. I use it every fucking day of my life.
Even if we want to get off it, my offer still stands. I still want to fucking work.
Do you? She looks at Dustin. Cause I'm not gonna. I mean, you two were fucking having nightmares and screaming on the vessel and stuff. And
I'm not saying I'm getting off it.
No, I'm not saying
get that
you.
day
And she looks
come.
at Dustin. I'm talking about him. You fucking wanted
Rylan?
it. You asked
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, and what happened on the boat was because of the spore, and it was messed up.
Look, it's no
And-
different than the healing blood they give us.
Fine, but I'm
Dustin.
not gonna fucking sit here and act like I didn't help you. Cause like, okay, what are you gonna do? Like just scream the entire night through and not get any sleep? I fucking helped you, and now I'm hearing that it sounds like I'm like some kind of fucking criminal mastermind or something. Well, guys, I'm a gang member. Okay, this is my life. So,
Yeah,
and
same.
and this is what I do. I don't do. I have certain codes I don't cross, but I'm not gonna sit here and have you talk shit about me. Look,
Listen.
if you want to work with me, fine, but no more of this shit. And you don't have to take the fucking Mirage. I fucking like it, and if you don't, well, whatever. So either leave or shut the fuck up.
All right, now that that's out of the way,
Okay.
what
so
work do
let's-
you have for us?
Well, here, come on, follow me. And she's gonna like lead you guys.
I'm gonna follow
She's
without
gonna
question.
turn around actually, and she's gonna look back. Are we clear, Dustin?
This just stands up and just nods.
Okay, jeez. And she's gonna kind of like walk down it, and she like is like. Actually, she's gonna turn and she's gonna smile at Dustin and go, "Sorry for being harsh. Things are just crazy right now. It's just
Yeah,
this
I know.
whole fucking no, you don't know. We're in a lot of trouble right now. Shit's tight." Here, and she's gonna kind of like walk down the street and walk towards kind of Yellow Belly. And as she does, she goes, "Look, I'm gonna introduce you to some folk, and if you want while you're here, they've done right by me, they can do right by you. But if you fuck them, it's gonna look really bad. It's gonna look bad on me. You understand?
Yep.
So if you get into this, this is your own thing. And if you want to walk away, then you know where to go back. You can go fucking move boxes with that Kilroy kid and forget about this entire thing. So if you're walking with me forward, we're under the understanding that we have work to do and we got business to make.
All right.
Fair.
go.
Let's go. And she's gonna lead you guys into Yellow Belly, and as she kind of steps in, she's gonna go, "Here, take these," and she's gonna hand you a light purple scarf.
I grab it.
Put this on.
I put it on my.
She's gonna hand it to you, Dustin.
Death takes it and looks at it and just
Look, you're not one of us. You haven't gone through initiation, but while walking through the street, we're not taking any chances. We control Yellow Belly, but if you're just
What are the dudes with the brown? The brown
fucking
scarf?
burrowers.
Yeah, we got fucking in a fight with one of those as soon as we got up to fucking Weeping Anvil.
Yeah, well, they're fucking pressing us right now. They're fucking crazy.
Fuck those
they're
guys.
Look, they're like some kind of leader, some kind of like his name's Burrowbart or something. He's a Molkin. It's kind of like a fucking family situation where they have all these Molkin kids and it's all a family and they're the heads of it and they hire and recruit all these other people and they fucking are established here. We've only been around for, I don't know, fucking couple months now, but it was only because they kept pressing so deep into Yellow Belly and they were fucking extorting everybody. People were getting killed. Shit, it was all we had, all we could do. And she's gonna kind of, and as you guys are having this, you're walking through the town. And as you guys are kind of passing, you guys see that there's a bunch of people like nodding at you with like your like purple scarves, and she's gonna lead you kind of towards this like little like almost like a maybe a place where it's like where you dump sewer water and stuff like off into like the drainage ditch, and she's gonna like walk down into there, and she's gonna kind of like open up this kind of locked like metal gate door and open up and lead you guys kind of far back in. Would you guys like to continue inside?
Yep.
Destin?
Uhtred continues without question.
Destin will follow after just a second. He will follow in.
Okay. You guys head in, and she probably walks about, and it's like a straight walk in, and about 100 feet down, it's like dark. She's like, just hold the wall and just keep walking. And you guys do. And pretty soon, you guys walk into, you see lights at the end of this like tunnel thing. And you guys walk in, and you see lights ahead, and inside, there appear to be a couple people kind of like we are here, kind of strewn around this table. And there looks to be a big map of the city inside as your eyes kind of begin to adjust. The smell of kind of rank sewer kind of like fading off as you guys kind of walk in further back here. And one of the guys looks up, and he's this big guy. He looks like a beastkin. He is a beastkin. He looks like an impkin, so he's big, he's burly. He kind of almost has like gorilla-like features, but his head is shaved. And he's gonna like look. His hands are kind of, his giant arms kind of strewn across this table, and he's gonna like look up for a second and go, Trina, who are these two? They're fresh blood off the ship, like you told me to find. They're tight. I can vouch. He's gonna kind of like eye you with these like just piercing like yellow ape eyes. You cool?
Yeah. Yeah, we're cool.
I need both of you to make me a communications check at advantage because you guys are on drugs.
Yes.
I got a 3.
I got a 3 as well with advantage.
Woo! We're just so chill, man.
Yeah,
He's gonna look at you. Alright. Well, close the door.
I'm gonna walk over and close the door.
And Trina's gonna kind of stand by both of you by the table as you guys look, and you see this big map. And so you see what looks to be Yellow Belly, and you can see there's like a brown line and a purple line kind of drawn up against each other. So Lance got some information from his source that the burrowers, they're making a play on Yellow Belly over here. He kind of points. Now apparently tonight they're going to try something to push in here. Now, our valiant leader came up with a pretty ingenious idea. We're going to go ahead and use a little bit of communication warfare on them. We just need to convince the guards that they get a tip, that there's a problem there, and make them think that it's going to be a big bust for all of us. We don't show up, burrowers go down, we can take next steps from there. Trina kind of nods her head. A kind
Keeps
of
it
more like lean guy with kind of brown hair, kind of piercing red eyes, pale skin. He's obviously a vampire. He kind of wears a leather kind of vest with like no shirt underneath, and his kind of lean arms across over his chest. He has daggers kind of like up and down his like shoulders, leather straps. And he goes, I don't know. None of us here are going to be able to leak any information. We're just obvious.
Well, so happens. Us being new in the city, the 2 guards that did our interview at the Weeping Anvil said if we had any information, because
tell 'em.
I guess the other crew that wears, so I can't remember their name, but they wear the brown armband, the brown scarves,
Burrowers.
the burrowers. They have been trying to push into the Weeping Anvil. They said if we had any information on them, they greatly appreciate it.
And what are your names? The big, like shaved gorilla guy looks.
I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna say just kind of like straight face, Uhtred Storm.
Destin Schaefer.
You guys new in town?
Just off the boat.
Where you from?
I'm from Crossroads.
Iron Grove.
All right. Look, all of us are here for our own reasons and whatnot, but we're not getting pushed around by these burrower fucks anymore. If you're cool with that and making sure that us little folk don't get pushed around, then we can make you temporary members. But if what you're saying is true, I don't want to know you're not going to go to the guards and rat us out to the burrowers, because they pay a lot of fucking money.
I'm gonna kind of start unbuttoning my shirt slowly, and I want to like show 'em my back. Does it look like I'll go to the fucking guards?
You've been flogged?
Many times. I lived on the streets in the lower rungs.
All right.
Started a startup crew out there. Did a little light work. We survived.
All right. How about you, big boy? What you've done?
Can't say I've done too much, but I don't like it when big people pick on little guys.
Fair enough. He's gonna kind of sit back, more relaxed in his chair. My name's Captain Grodd. That over there, that's Leech. The kind of tall, kind of like thin, like vampire kind of nods to you. He's kind of a bloodsucker. Look, we could use you. All right. When can you have it done?
We can head back now and tell them. Just give us the time.
All right. He's gonna kind of look down at the piece of paper. Tell him there's gonna be a gang fight in the 5th District in Yellowbelly at, I don't know, midnight. That seems like a good enough time. We'll set an official challenge to the burrowers, let them know we're gonna be there waiting for them. Guard will swoop in, take them out. We won't be there.
Sounds
All right.
good. We'll get it done.
All right. So, he kind of
Yeah.
looks between you two.
We'll head off. Destin gives a nod and
She's
then
gonna
steps back.
look at Trina. Trina's gonna sigh. He wants to know what it's gonna cost him.
Well, seem as I'm fresh off the boat with no money, but we are new. Say we don't really get to negotiate that price though.
Standard rate, whatever that might be.
I know how it works. You start off low.
He's gonna look at Trina. He's gonna look at Leech, and all of them are gonna burst out laughing.
I guess they do things
Oh,
different
Trina's gonna look.
here
They're
than
like
Crossroads.
fucking puppies, cute puppies. Grodd is gonna go. Look, we'll give you. How does 20 bronze a person sound? And I don't know. What else do you want? We'll throw in some Mirage. How about that?
Done.
Okay, fucking
good.
deal. He's gonna step up. He's gonna extend out his hand.
I'm gonna extend out my hand and
He's gonna
Meet 'em.
shake, and his big hands are gonna wrap yours, and he's gonna look at you and go, "Don't fuck me on this. You'll regret it."
understand.
I know, we're cool. He's gonna pat your shoulder, and like as he kind of like pats your shoulder, you just feel the weight of it slap you and hit you, and it jolts you. And he's gonna look over to Dustin. He's gonna extend a hand.
Destin reaches out and takes his hand,
He's gonna
shakes
shake
firmly.
it. It feels firm, and he's gonna pat you. And as he does, you kind of hear dong. And he's gonna look at you. You drink a lot of milk, huh?
Always ate my greens, sir.
He's gonna look you up and down. Good stock, I can see. All right, why don't you two get out of here? We'll
Do not throw me to the old prison orgy.
What? Oh fuck! You guys bounced. No. You're like,
Yeah, I know.
you mumble it, and he goes, "Oh, you found those fuckers."
Yeah, it's fucking nasty.
Yeah.
I mean,
do they do
it's
that?
it's a free country, kind of.
Yeah.
Should it be?
Free for those that have the means to be free.
Well said.
Right. Well,
Look, better
we'll
get
handle
on
it.
with it, boys.
Fifth
Where can I
district,
find you and send Trina to get you afterward, or at some point just to discuss
We're
future plans? Trina goes, "I already got it, boss. We're good. All right.
Right.
If you do well here, I'll let up the chain know that you did good work for us.
sounds good.
All right, skedaddle, kiddos. We got work to do."
All right.
And so
As
with that,
Utra's kinda
Trina's gonna
walking away-
lead you guys out.
As Utra's kind of walking away, he's not saying this out loud, but in his head, he's going, "Fuck, fuck, we look like complete fucking retards," and he just like fucking his face is like all grustled and like upset looking.
Destin just looks at him and says, "We don't know. We don't know how this shit works."
You guys
No,
kind of
he
see
didn't say that out loud.
behind,
Oh.
like
He said
that
as
in
you
his
guys are
head.
walking through it, you guys kind of see ahead of you, and Trina goes, Why do you guys look upset?" And it's pitch black.
We look like fucking dumbasses.
Destin
Trina.
doesn't look at him and say. He just throws like, "I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there."
Look, you did fine. You could have gone worse, but you could have asked for a lot more money.
Yeah, I know, but the way it was done where I was is the new guys didn't get to fucking negotiate.
That's fucking stupid. But don't worry, there's a lot more money to be made. We got plans, big plans. Okay, come on. And she's gonna lead you guys out of the sewers. You guys, your eyes kind of adjust as you enter back out into the daylight. And she's gonna like kind of wait by the door and kind of go, "All right, go let them know." And actually, I'll come with you. And she's gonna kind of, and she goes wander back towards the Diligence District. Probably get there sometime around like 2 or 3. And she kind of like looks around, and she looks real nervous. She got her hood pulled up now. She obviously
Look.
asks back for the. She says, "Put away those lavender Lancer scarves. You don't need those shit."
Yeah, no, I put them away as soon as we got out of. I put mine away as soon as we got out of the fucking
Yellow belly.
yellow belly.
She like looks and
Okay.
goes, "Don't fucking wear those around unless you want problems over here, and especially not around guards or burrowers.
Look,
Be careful about and make sure you hide them well. And don't fucking. Have you met Sherwood yet?
yes.
Yeah, stay the
Yeah.
fuck away from her. No,
She's
what?
like a fucking asshole.
She's fucking dangerous. Okay, she's put a couple of our boys in the hospital.
Oh shit.
What's her deal?
I have
Well,
no
why'd she
fucking
do it?
idea. So she's apparently one of the new kids off one of the boats. She's in one of the orphanages around here, like what the Weeping Anvil does, but one of the smaller ones. I don't fucking know. But all I know is that she fucking is always around that Weeping Anvil area. I don't know. But she's fucking
Yeah,
dangerous.
she seems like an asshole for real.
Yeah, Uhtred. She kind of like chuckles.
But she does. I don't know.
Okay. She's gonna kind of look at you too. Just be careful about her. She's got just, I don't know. She fucking.
gotcha.
She kind of like holds up her like she kind of pulls back her one of her like shirt sleeves, and you can see like a kind of by her tattoos. She had a big cut on her arm. She gave me that.
Oh
Thanks.
shit.
Might have deserved it,
Alright.
but I mean, just be careful. She's a bit more intuitive than you'd be led on to believe. But anyways.
Will do.
Okay. And you guys kind of
Alright.
you guys are like outside the Endel. Go let them know. Wait for me from that window up there, and then I'll know that it's done, and I'll go tell Captain that we're all good.
All right.
All right.
Look, as we're walking in, I'm gonna go straight up to the guard's office where they're taking their tactical.
Well, you come to
Pause.
the front door, and the front door is locked right now.
I'm gonna knock on the front door.
You see like a little like peephole open up, and you go, "Oh!" and you and Killer opens up the door. How you guys doing? You guys find it okay getting back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no
it was
problem.
no problem.
Kind of looks you up
you
and down.
need.
He looks you up and down. You guys feeling all right? You looking
Still feeling
tired.
a little tired. Still
Yeah.
feeling tired. But I need to speak to Ron and Tom.
Oh, well, they're probably still upstairs sleeping. So if you want to, one of you
Okay.
wants to go bug them, is it?
Yeah, I'll
are
go
you guys
ahead and bug
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything's
alright.
fine. I just have some questions about this Commander Royce meeting thing.
Oh, if you want,
Yeah,
I
what's
can
it-
text you about it.
Rather hear it straight from the horse's
No
mouth.
offense, boss, because you're boss. But
Oh no, I'm not your boss. We're all.
I just need
okay.
to, because they said something about because where I got my first dose already.
Oh, yeah. You guys are good. You got scratched in the back of the neck. You guys, they're right upstairs. I should probably get back to it then. He's gonna
All right.
walk off.
Me and Dustin, look, these guys obviously were given this position because they're not fucking good at shit. So if we just
Yeah,
make it seem like,
layabouts.
look, if we just make it seem like they'll be the heroes of this, they're gonna go all for it.
It's probably true.
Let me try to do a little bit of talking.
Listen,
and
we should do the drunk one first. Oh, actually, no, he might. Depending on
No,
how
we need,
drunk
we,
he
need to
is.
do, we need to do this. We need to just lay it out. We just need to knock and wake them up. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Oh. And you see like Rick's gonna be there, and he's gonna go.
Rick and Ron, that's what it is. Rick and Ron.
Yeah, Rick. And
Yeah.
Ron. And no, isn't it Ron? No, it's Ron and Tom. It's Ron and Tom.
It is Ron and Tom. Okay.
So actually, Tom's gonna be there, and Tom's gonna kind of like look up at you guys and kind of like wipe his eyes and goes, "Yep, what's up, guys?"
Hey, you told us if we had any information to come to you guys.
Yeah. He kind of wipes the sleep out of his eyes, out of his like kind of vampire eyes. What you got?
Can we come in and talk? It's kind of like sensitive, but also like I just don't trust the other kids based off of what we saw kind of walking in here. You know?
Okay, yeah, get in here.
Yeah.
He's gonna lead
Okay.
you in.
All right.
All right.
You're gonna
So,
see
we met up-
Ron over in the corner, just like snoozed out, like a bottle of like he's like flask, like laying on his belly.
Look, we met our friend. All right. She's a little bit connected, but she kind of is a little bit of afraid. She lives down in Yellow Belly. Obviously, you guys said there's a lot of stuff going on over there. I got an opportunity for you guys.
Yeah, we heard something, and
And he's taking another swig of his flask. They're both drinking.
yeah,
Look.
we feel that you told us to come to you if we knew anything, and we feel like it's our duty. You know how kind you were to us about the red marks.
And then giving us our first dose. You didn't have to do that.
early.
Just kind
So
of
we
wanted
feel
to
like
repay you guys.
Look, just tell
Yeah.
me. Just tell me. What's going on?
The Lavender Lancers and the Brewers are going to have a fight in the 5th District at midnight.
Yeah. and they,
Where?
it's gonna-
Which ward?
Um.
Crimson
out-
Ward,
out-
Yellow Belly,
out-
Diligence
out of
District,
character.
Yellow Belly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. In Yellow Belly in the 5th
5th
District.
District. Okay. And you're
Uh,
sure?
DM.
Yeah, 100% positive.
DM,
Hey,
can I roll
get up.
general knowledge to make sure that was correct?
And he's gonna look over and go, "Get up, Ron." And Ron's gonna go, "Whoa."
Did you hear? He said he's rolling. He wants to
Yeah.
roll to make sure it's correct.
Roll for general knowledge. Okay.
Oh.
If it's a 1, you're good.
2.
Yeah, it's the 5th District in Yellow Belly.
Okay,
But
so we're
there's
right.
but remember that there was a specific time at midnight.
It was at midnight. Yeah.
Is it kind of turn?
Look,
These guys got some information. We need to mosey on down to Commander Royce and let her know.
listen.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah,
From what-
this
from
is
what
actually
we
really good
need-
for us.
From what we
Yeah.
were able to tell, they said it's going to be a big bust on both
Yeah.
sides.
Yeah, so like don't be safe. Like don't go alone. Like I don't know too much about these folks.
Oh,
but they
we're
don't-
not going alone. We're gonna come down the fucking cavalry on these assholes. You get like fist bump Ron.
They yeah, all right.
We've been waiting to fucking pin these fuckers down. If we can get both of them, maybe some of the leadership. Fuck yeah. Okay, boys. Well, you guys, they're both gonna stand up kind of wobbly legged. We're gonna go. Actually, can I have both?
Do you want
of
us-
I want both of you to make me a communication check at advantage. They're both drunk, so you're getting that
Do-
advantage. But both make. I just want to see how convincing overall this was. Ooh,
I got 3 with
that's advantage. So 3.
And I got 2.
Yeah, they believe it. They're they're tipsy, so they're gonna go ahead. Yeah.
Question for you, Ron and Tom. Do you think that maybe we should come with you to tell them since we heard it?
Nah,
we
nah,
can see
nah, nah.
Roy.
Let us be. It'll be.
Okay,
It'll be
okay.
better coming from us. Trust us.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. I'm sorry.
We can.
I
Just,
just didn't
use
want
our
it- I
confidential
just didn't-
informants.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't want to. Just don't.
I,
don't.
I want you guys to get the glory because you deserve it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys.
thanks.
Yeah, you've done us a good turn, so the least we can do, really.
I can't say
Sounds
I've
good.
had many good run-ins with guards before, except for you guys. So
Well, look, maybe you guys aren't so bad after all. I don't know. You guys are all right, and they're both gonna like smile at you. Well, we better get off and go get this information quick. It's gonna take time to get
All right.
everybody together for this.
Yeah.
So just don't tell nobody nothing, you know.
nope.
Yeah,
that's
well,
why we wanted to speak in private.
And they're
Yeah,
gonna both
you-
nod. Okay,
Yeah, you go kick their asses and get them, you know?
we'll do. And they're gonna kind of like nod, and they're gonna both like stumble out the door,
I
and
hope-
they're gone.
As they stumble in, I'm gonna whisper to Des. I'm gonna look at Des and go, "I hope they fucking get it right."
Yeah. Okay. 5th District, Yellow Belly, Midnight. They can't fuck that up. That's pretty clear, right?
Yeah, but they couldn't fucking walk.
Should we write it down?
You can write it. Hey, yeah, write it
Yeah,
down
I'll
for
put-
'em. Hey,
yeah,
run
like,
it, Tom.
Hey, Ron, wait. We're just
So you write it down on like a piece of paper on the desk, and you run out and you hand them the note, and they go. They're like, oh, we don't need this. We'll remember it. But you just
No,
kind of
no,
flick
no,
it,
just
and
keep-
they
we'll
take it.
Just take
They
it.
shove it in their
yeah, what's
pocket,
the one
and
thing
they
they
walk.
read, you know?
Yeah, they take it. They walk off.
All right.
Now you know what time it is.
What should we go back or?
No, it's time to go to fucking sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm already getting tired again.
And you guys mosey over. You ask Killer for your spot. He kind of shows you a small little area with some blankets and like bedrolls. He gives it you guys. He's apologetic about the noise. They got to keep working all day, but
Oh, it's okay. We'll sleep and then we'll get straight to work tomorrow.
he says he doesn't even bother him. He just wants you to sleep. And you guys are kind of alone up there. There's nobody else up there with you right now because you guys
Right.
are
Here.
going to
I'm
bed.
gonna,
And by the way, it's like 4:00.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
lad.
ahead and give Destin his share, and then also split half the. I'm gonna basically divvy it up on the. I'm gonna split the bread and divvy it up on the bread. That way, it doesn't look as suspicious, and we can eat the bread.
You're gonna eat the bread. Can you eat
Yeah.
cocaine?
You can lip cocaine.
Okay, sure, whatever. Actually, no. You're supposed to sniff Mirage. Like,
No, we're going to sniff it, but then we eat the bread afterwards.
okay, like
Like,
destroy
we put
the
it on
evidence.
the bread, and then we sniff it off the bread while we eat it.
Exactly.
It's just like, the sourdough smells awesome.
Oh, this bread just
Oh,
smells
it smells so good, man.
smells so
what is-
good.
What is this, brioche? Oh, man, I
Oh,
can't smell.
okay.
Oh, it's so good.
So you guys sniff. You guys lie back, and you guys just basically sink into the liquid dream.
Yes.
You guys are
Woo!
out, and that is the end of session 1.
Whew.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in next time to figure out what the fuck they just did, and what the consequences will be. Thanks for watching.